Yo, what's up, Nico? How's it going? How's it going? Well, what do you know? We got a bit of a bit of a surprise. A GSSR exclusive to NA, which is really cool. Makes us even more special, right? NA, we're so special. But yeah, Thanksgiving is here. I mean, as expected, you know, we were waiting for the Thanksgiving banners, but lo and behold, we did not expect the freaking GSSR. And I mean, we're gonna be rolling on that for sure. I mean, I'll be going over that. What's up, HF Lord? How's it going? What is up? What is up? I'm gonna have to do the missions too. I mean, it's just 3 quarts. And then after we're done everything in FGO, we'll get back into Umineko as well. So I'm not sure if we'll finish episode 2, but we'll try. I'm not sure how much there is left, but I would assume there's still a shit ton more. So I guess while we wait, I might as well finish all the missions here. Let's see what else we got here. We got... Guess I just do Chaldea Gate stuff. Okay. This is actually pretty fucking easy. Honestly, this is all freebie stuff, so I might as well. And it's all half AP off. Thank God it's all half AP off. Wait, do I have to do more embers? We gave away our cats yesterday and the day before to the same family. The family seems really polite and they gave pictures to us. It was funny, adventurous, and sad. Aw. Man. Hard to let go, but reality is, yeah. Well, the cats are hopefully gonna be taken care of really well then, you know? Hopefully. But yeah, I mean, that's really how I felt when we still had our kittens, you know. I was so attached. I was so attached to them that I just did not want to, like, I wanted to raise them too, you know. The entire family didn't want to like let them go. We made a thing where if you have to take both. Oh, really? So if you take one, you have to take 2? Oh, that's the deal? Year goes on, I get on. Gage! What's up, Unafraid? Okay, let me double check again. I think I did all the embers, right? Training ground, treasure vault, defeat servants. Okay, so no embers. I am at a fucking surplus of embers. I don't want to do any more. I think I'm good with that. So the question is, which one do I want to camp? Ooh, they're all available. Well, let me see which ones I'll probably want to camp a little bit here. Honestly, Berserker just seems... Yeah, Berserker, I mean, they're all... I kind of need a bit of all of them, you know. I think I'll do the Berserker one, because why the hell not? No, both because their mom... Oh, okay. Mom and son gotta stick together, you know. That's understandable. Family sticks together, you know. Today a kid that'll call me Unk got birthed. It erases my shit luck in the GSSR. Wait. The kid erased your shit luck? So he was like a blessing, bro? I guess we'll take those, huh? Okay, let me just do that. Still got a farm with Hokusai, so we're gonna keep on doing that. Is it full volume? Yeah, we're good in the volume. That kid's a blessing, I guess. Being an uncle is considered a blessing, I guess, now, huh? A small shroom girl got birthed today to shine in my family. A small shroom girl? What the heck happened there? Why is the girl a small shroom? Anyway, more importantly... Yeah, GSSR. Yeah, did you roll on it? Like, I mean, like, what did you get on the GSSR? Oh shit, you got a double. Sei Shonagun and Yangu Fei. That's one hell of a combo. I'll go over which ones I want to get primarily. But like we'll like talk about like the whole thing with the Thanksgiving like campaign and all that. We'll talk about it, you know. You want to set bulls on fire? Wait a second, isn't your waifu on there? I'm afraid. I'm pretty sure your waifu is on the banner. Did you want to get her? I honestly, oh well, like we'll talk about it, but I'll just say, I would not mind a Murasaki right now. Waifu's maxed. It's never enough. Bond 14, almost 15. Honestly, just go get it. Go get the Bond 15. Fuck it, man. You're gonna get even more bonus when like you're able to overcap with the Bond 15 benefits, you know? You know how it is on the JP right now. If you have Bond 15, you get additional bond for any other servant in your party currently. Your girlfriend still hasn't known Murasaki. We don't talk about her. Oh boy. How dare you, man? What you hiding? How dare you cheat a Murasaki? I'm kidding, bro. Okay, we got 2. There we go. Now I gotta do QP. And then... Oh, we gotta defeat more servants. Just one more. Okay, cool. Well, shit. I mean, I'll just do one more of these then. Hey, what's up, Nemo? How's it going, bro? Did you roll on the GSSR? Because, well, I'll be doing that in a bit. Just, you know, right now, just gonna do the missions here. Nemo, who's that? You're tired? That's a mood. That's a fucking mood right there. No, you haven't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking surprise banner, man. And pretty good servants on there, honestly. And it's only 12 sync words, so 100% worth it, you know? 100%. I'll be rolling it next week, but I have 3 USO problems from that. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, tell me about it. That's the fucking risky thing. I'll be going over that, but I have a USO problem too. It's actually quite a problem. There's actually a considerable amount of like a chance for me to get a USO. 12 sync words, and even though I got 2 SSRs, I didn't get my money's worth. Well, I mean, who are you even aiming for? Like who were your main targets from that GSSR? Like, who did you want? Like, primarily. Well, then again, there is the desire sensor, so probably better off not saying it, right? Don't want to give off who you want to a lasagna employee. You know what I mean? Summer Musashi, Sei Shonagun, and Reynes are the ones I don't want. Oh, those are the ones that would be a USO for you, huh? Damn. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm around there too. I got like 3 or more servants on that banner that would give me a USO. So don't wanna risk that. And worst case scenario, if I end up landing a USO, I still, you know, like okay, if you give me 1 USO, can you give me something that's not a USO? Give me double SSR, or God forbid, triple. Yeah. God forbid I get a triple SSR multi on a freaking GSSR, man. That would be wild. Because I haven't gotten one in years. Well, I've never gotten one on NA. The only time I've ever gotten a triple SSR multi was on JP. I could take even a 6 Chinchi 1 copy. Yeah, why not? You know, that just means more servant coins, and then you can unlock more of his depends, you know? Yeah, 100%. Hey, what's up, Alex? I'll take 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, and number 6 with extra dip, 1 number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and large soda. Oh, you want me to... Wait a second. Did you redeem it? You didn't redeem it. I thought you wanted me to do a voice for a second. I mean... I guess I did a manly Abby voice there. At least I didn't get any of the Abbies. Okay, yeah, Abby's on there too. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Nick? Yo! It's been a bit, bro. How's it going? Long time no see, my guy. It would just mean that 1 more GSSR that I'll have to roll on JP when they get it. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Is that Rick? What's up, little son? Rick? My name's not Rick! If you know, you know. That's a classic. I mean, I should have nailed the voice better. I mean, my fucking Patrick voice ain't that bad, but ain't like the best. I don't think it's the worst, you know? Okay, god damn, I haven't, ever since Ordeal Call, I haven't done the door node in like forever. So it's kind of interesting coming back to it. Imagine maxed Chinchi Wong. You don't have to imagine it. All right, bro, I have 1, bro. Well, not like everything maxed out, but like a 120, right? So Utsu wants me to say thing, hanging in there, messing with one of my magic. I was like, what does MTG mean? I heard that before. It's Magic the Gathering, right? Yeah, Magic the Gathering decks right now. Okay, gotcha. Sounds fun. Sounds really fun there. Okay, and then bro, I haven't used Habitron in like forever, so I'm just like, okay, there you go. You get all the stuff. There you go. If I do get another Da Vinci, it'll be fine since it would be MP4. Okay. Yeah, rounding up closer to MP5. Sure. Oh, by the way, you know how I've been like procrastinating on like a lot of the animes and movies I've been meaning to watch? Well, I finally got around to watching the Solomon movie. I thought it was decent. I thought it was alright. I was under the impression, I was kind of expecting like Fujimaru to like duke it out with Goisha a bit longer, but actually it's kind of funny how it turned out to me. You know, it's like, especially after what was it, the second form of Goisha. I just found that part to be funny for some reason. It's just the way they were fighting. I don't know. It just seemed like it wasn't as serious. I don't know. If I do, okay, I read that. Imagine being caught up on main story. Oh boy, how far are you even right now? Because I know like you've basically quit the game, right? Like you've been kind of just off it, you know, which I don't blame you. Okay, you're in the middle of Lost About 7 right now. Damn. All right. Yeah. Well, you're goddamn behind because we're getting Ordeal Call 2 next year, man. Next year. I don't think I'll ever watch any of the FGO Babylonian Solomon. Really? Dude, Babylonia is actually good. I honestly think... Because I know, like... Babylonia and Solomon, they were made by the same, like, studio. I think they did a better job with Babylonia. I don't know, it's like Solomon was like... It had some cool moments, don't get me wrong. Had some pretty cool moments, but I still think what they did with Babylonia, they executed that one way better. You know, maybe the anime show format is better than like a movie, I guess. And I'll probably watch I watched the first part of the Camelot movie as well. That was a while ago now, and I might watch like part 2, because you know I need to catch up, and then I need to also do Strange Fake. I need to watch Strange Fake. My goodness, so much to catch up on, you know. Haven't seen the movie, but from what I remember, it wasn't a fight since we were useless and Goichi was basically dead. From what I saw, no, Fujimaru Ritsuka actually he did punch out. Spoiler alert. Like, yeah, this totally happened in the game, but yes, Ritsuka duked it out with Goisha. Yo, we actually did a bit of a fist fight, you know. That was when he was in his more human form, I guess. That was actually after, you know, like the fight after the main one, where he was like a caster, basically. Except instead of doing fucking beams and shit, he was just duking it out, fist fighting, you know. I found that fun because I was expecting him to do like, you know, caster shit, just throwing beams and shit, but that didn't happen. So I was like, okay, so they're just gonna like I honestly thought that it would be like a losing fight. Like how is it that like Ritsuka can go toe to toe with the Goisha even after his weaker form? I don't get it. Like, sure, you got that Mystic Code, yeah, that really unique Mystic Code, sure, but I don't know, it's weird. And then seeing the moment with Mash, literally straight out of the game, yeah, it still hits hard, man. Still emotional. I think right after crossing the river with King Protect. Oh, you were really still early on in Lost About 7. Man, you still got a long way to go there, Nick. Bezos is asking why you're not in your van during this Black Friday. I mean, I'll have you know, I was already right in the middle. Bro, you know, Black Friday isn't really Black Friday anymore because like how Black Friday is really just Black Friday week. Which like doesn't make any sense, but there are Black Friday deals going on when it's not even Friday yet. Black Friday has been going on for a week now, okay? So really, I've already been doing the Black Friday shit, okay? I did my part, man. I already did it. Oh shit, Darkbags, what's up? What's up, man? I literally started playing FGO so I could watch Babylonia with context. Yeah, fair enough. Because like again, like I said before, you know, the point of adaptations is usually to promote either the game or the manga, right? That's usually how it goes. Okay, yeah, I might as well burn the rest of my AP on like the training ground so that I can get some more materials, because holy shit. Material hell sucks, man. It sucks. A big mistake. Yeah, I'm sure that the first thing, cause like, God, was it, did this shark tell you, or I don't know, like some friend was like, that's how you're walking into, like one of the first things that someone probably told you is that's how you're walking to, you know? The classic. I mean, heck, even my good friend that introduced me to FGO, I think, yeah, Dean Sook, I mean, he said that's how that's how you're walking into. Yearly Strange Fake episodes, bro. Have they not finished Strange Fake? I honestly like assume that they'd be done by now. Are you kidding me? It's been like Strange Fake, the anime has been out for over like a year, right? You want Ritsuka versus the Grandcaster? What do you think? What do you think it happened, bro? A freaking one-side fight where my ass gets beat. That's what I was expecting. So actually that's the main reason why I found it funny. Literally because like Ritsuka going toe to toe with Goetia, I found that quite comical. It should have been an emotional moment of like, yeah, you're standing up for yourself and you know, like you're up against the odds. But considering how strong, you know, Goetia is in comparison to Ritsuka, I don't know, it just seems comical. Like, it's just not realistic to me, you know? We're, like, yeah, sure, we've been through the thick and thin of it, you know? But, like, man, it's a bit much. He got that dog in him. Ritsuka got the dog in him. That's wild, bro. No, I got into Fate all on my own. There was no one there to tell me. Well, then. On your own. That's... Well, because for me, I had to, like... Dean Sook convinced me to get at least, like, give FGO a try. And then getting Amakusa, like, literally... like solidified it for me that like, okay, well, I guess I'll play it like now. I'll actually take it a bit more seriously, you know, because I got Amakusa, like again, beginner's luck. It was stupid beginner's luck. I still remember I was rolling in college, in class, right in the middle, right in the middle of class. I got Amakusa and I freaking pissed him off. He's like, you lucky motherfucker, dude. You know? I freaking laughed my ass off because, like, you know, I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't even trying, though. That's these nuts you're walking into. Then, yeah. That's not good. It didn't really come out, but there was an earlier screening, episode 1. I thought there'd be more episodes at this point. For New Year's. Hey, what's up, baby? How's it going? We're gonna get into Umineko, by the way. We're gonna, like, after we're done everything with FGO, we're gonna continue off, because by the way, how much more is there left? I assume I am still not even halfway through, right? Still not even halfway. I'm barely scratching the surface of episode 2, and I feel like I've been there for eons at this point, you know? I'm about to pass out. Bro, just take a nap, man. You're getting tired. I mean, you don't have to be here, man. You can... I think it would be better for you, at least, you know, for your health, man. Just take a nap, man. It doesn't hurt to. Don't force yourself to stay awake, you know, if you can afford to. if you have the time. Yo, what's up, dude? How's it going, bro? GSSR, man. Surprise GSSR. Did anyone else roll on the GSSR yet? And if so, what'd you get? Again, we'll go over that. I'm just burning my AP right now before we get into it. I mean, consider like obviously we were expecting the usual Thanksgiving banner, but goddamn, we got a bonus on top of that, you know. That's why NA is the superior banner, not banner, server, right? Where's that special, man? Man. We got a lot of cool shit. Ooh. Teddy Monk? Bro, that's a weird combo. Teddy Monk and Edison? Yeah, I did get... Ooh, you got Reyna's? I don't really care about her, and I can't say I don't have 50% chargers. So, it's so over. But I mean, like, Reyna's is good, though. If anything, like, she's actually a good addition, you know? Yeah, 50% charger, man. How could you not like her? I still think she's up there. She's pretty top tier still, in my opinion. Just, yeah, due to the sheer fact that she can do a 50% charge, you know? That already raises the bar, you know? Yo, what's up, Doc? How's it going, my man? I know, just like to say that I don't have 50% chargers. 50% chargers. Oh. Well. Yeah, 50% chargers, yeah. Overrated. %50 chargers, overrated, no charge. That's more like that's what I'm talking about. I'm just thinking of the Drake meme, you know. At some point, yeah, I mean, it just becomes like mundane and routine, you know. I get that. That's why, I mean, I've played, you know, like, I've done non-3 turn, like, runs in the past, you know. Like I said before, like, I only do 3 turn comps if, like, I want to farm efficiently, if I feel like it, you know. I really wanted Romulus since I wanted to MP5 him. Oh shit! Right, isn't your Romulus Quirinus like MP3, right, dude? From what I remember. Oh god. Blow my game right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yo, relax. What the fuck? Gotta check my Taskmaster for a second here. Like, what? What's causing the game to lag so much, man? Are you kidding me? Okay. I was afraid my game was gonna crash for a second there, you know? Would not be good. Yep, out of my 120s, only Ivan is MP5. Okay. Yeah, he is on the banner, so... Unfortunately, the chances of getting him are pretty low. I mean, you look at the pool, it's a pretty big pool. So it's pretty fucking low. But of course, because it's like it's a relatively cheap banner, I mean, it's better to take your chances than to not, you know? Than to just, like, skip it. So, why not? Right? Yeah, let's talk about it, shall we? Let's take a look, see here. Yeah, and he's a banner on New Year's. Yeah, then like don't worry about it too much then. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so where were we? Okay. Let's see. So of course, the Thanksgiving finally here. Here's the campaign. So of course we get some freebies. Apples, QP, whatnot, Saint Quartz. We got a cute background. That's adorable. For my room. Yeah, I mean that one's easy. But this is the interesting one here. So the list of the servants for this Thanksgiving. I mean, it's like generally a solid lineup, right? But majority of it's really bait, you know. All of them are like decent. I would 100% skip out on Tamatomo because he's permanent though, unless you like him a lot. I might 120 Lobo at some point. Ooh, the rare 120 Lobo. I respect that. Hissing Lobo, you don't really see him grailed ever, you know. So yeah, I mean Xenon would be pretty fucking happy about this banner for sure. Young Gouffet, Super Ryan. I mean, if I could afford it, I would MP6 him. Like, it's tempting for me to MP6, but yeah, nah, no bueno. Yeah, I still think Super Ryan is worse. Like considering all the new servants coming out, I don't think it's like imperative to go like super hard on Super Ryan. But I think he's worth like dumping a few multis on just to get him, you know. And then Dante's is still a solid farmer, you know. I mean, like with the quick meta, and all that, yeah, still decent. Benny Anima, I mean, Benny Anima's, I mean, I think she's underrated. She could be very a very decent Saber DPS, honestly. And of course, she excels the best against chaotic evil enemies. I believe that's her niche. Like outside of that, I mean, she's all right, but you primarily want to bring her, yeah, chaotic evil. She has a lot of utility. I just feel like, yeah, underrated. Tamatomo's cool and all, but he's such a weak. He's weak to include for a Thanksgiving banner. Yeah, I mean he's again he's permanent. He hasn't gone a buff like overall, but like he's not bad. It's just like there are other servants that should be of higher priority than him because he can spook you anyway. I would rather roll for Tamatomo and Caldea Boy since he can get story locked. No, Tamatomo's not story locked. Tamatomo is permanent, so he can spook you. But oh, you mean like get story locked servants on Caldea Boys? Okay, yeah. Well, there's value there as well. Honestly, that would be a better value to roll. Yeah, I believe you can get story locked servants on Valentine's too, right? Caldea Boys and Valentine's and Caldea Boys, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think the two most valuable servants would be Super Ryan and Dante's, in my opinion. Those are like the top two, because Super Ryan is such a he's still like a really like nutty DPS. His crits are fun to play around with, and then Dante's is still like a solid farmer, you know. And then if you want like a dedicated aside from like those two, I mean Young Gouffet and like Benny Anima, I mean they can be good in their own right, you know. Pretty sure you can on Valentine's Sally. No idea why. Really? Yeah, I actually don't remember, honestly. What's up, Goodiko? How's it going? we're just talking about Thanksgiving since we finally got the new banners, and I mean, it's a decent lineup. It's a decent lineup. Only like a select few only really stand out to me here, but more importantly, by the way, here it is. So exclusive to NA. Exclusive to NA, a large pool for a GSSR. And here's the lineup. I mean, okay, Super Ryan's on here too. Okay, so honestly, if you want Super Ryan and you can and you don't mind throwing some money here, I mean, I would probably go for this banner before even remotely considering rolling on the Thanksgiving banner, because like Super Ryan, Young Gouffet, Benny Enema, I mean, funny enough, they're all on there. They're all on there, so I'll probably do that first, you know. But as for me, personally, as always, I would like to go for someone that's not a USO. But I think primarily the most interesting servants that I actually want to get more MPs or a higher MP level of is probably Murasaki, maybe Chenchi Wong. I like Chenchi Wong. He's currently MP2 for me. And then I wouldn't mind King Protea. King Protea is adorable. She's precious. I would not mind MP2 from her. But I have a lot of USO chance though. Like, let me just count here how many. So Super Ryan is 1, Romulus 2, Rhaenys 3, Castoria 4. Oh, by the way, if I get MP6 Castoria, I actually can just do it esports. Like, I would actually not mind that. Or Junos 5, Rulatoria 6. And that's it. Bro, that is fucking risky. So you're telling me, so 6 out of the 21 I can get a USO from. Okay, I'ma still throw it in there. I mean, if I get a USO, oh well, man. Oh well, that's all I'm gonna say. For newer players though, this is actually a really good value though. Really good value. You know what I should do, by the way? We should do a Gamba. Maybe a Gamba if I'll get a double SSR or not. It's 12 exactly, bro. $12 is like cheap. Like, you're throwing $12 for a guaranteed SSR. Yeah, I mean, it's worth it in my opinion. 100%, you know. Okay, let me do the Gambas here. I might as well, you know. There's probably a safe outcome, a safe prediction, right? Will I get double SSR on the GSSR? Yes or no? Most likely no. But you never know. Give you guys fucking 5 minutes ago. Sure. Alright. Gobble on that one. Throw your points or whatnot. I mean, at the scale spending that you even might get a USO, that's essentially nothing. Yeah, basically. I mean, considering how much you have to spend on average, if you're willing to get an SSR, like on average, it's basically nothing. Like, I am speaking from experience here. That's basically nothing. And I've spent a fuck ton on FGO. A fuck ton. So I'm a quote-unquote retired whale. I'm still thinking of spending money on a specific banner, so, like, next year. Holy shit, that's a lot of points already. What the hell? What are we looking at? A lot of... That's crazy. That's crazy. You guys are believing? You guys are really believing in this one. Oh, shit, man. That's wild. I mean, hey, it would be crazy if I get a double. Let alone like if I get a triple. Oh my god, I'll lose it, bro. I'm just gonna prep Firefly to be my Grand Archer. Firefly? Who's Firefly again? No double, you get triple SSR? Yeah, you know, totally not copium there, you know. If I get it, I mean, that'll be one hell of an achievement, though. Like I said, I mean, it's been years. Years since I got my first triple. I mean, shit, what am I doing with them? Yeah. Just dumping on them points, man. Holy shit, man. I mean, what else? What else is there to talk about, really? I mean, we talked about everything on JP thus far, really. Like the finale, that's like next month, right? So, and then next week is gonna be the Guda Guda event. Yeah. I don't know what else. Like, we'll talk about like the lotto, Christmas lotto, when that like draws near. So, honestly, all the banners here. Hold up. Like the current banner is on right now. Hello bait, but man, they're putting up really solid like servants. Like who was it again? That's right up. Yeah, that's GSSR. I mean, okay, Ryoma's all right. Okay, this is nah. This is a no bueno banner right here. No. Skip a Rooney. This one though, yeah, hella valuable. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably not even. Yeah, I'm 100% skipping like these Thanksgiving banners. Like personally, I don't really like. I'm just glad I even have Young Gouffet in my roster, like in general. So I'm skipping it. And I'm just gonna wait until like New Year's, if anything, you know. So, but yeah, here. Did I say who I wanted the most? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I said Chinchi Wong, Murasaki, and a low-key MP6 Castoria so that I can get an esports. Mao Nobu. Mao Nobu I like, so MP3 wouldn't be too bad. Akama MP3 wouldn't be too bad either. So, and Spishtar, good old Spishtar, man. MP3 wouldn't be bad either. MP2, Benny Enma, and I believe if I could Voyager, that would make him MP3. So, and then Da Vinci would be MP3. Stolfo would be MP2. And then, Abigail. Abigail would be MP3, I believe, because, yeah, she was really nice to me. Sei would be MP3, Sei Shonagun, and then Musashi would be MP3. So, oh yeah, and I did say again, King Proteo. I would like King Proteo. And then Kiara. Summer Kiara, I mean, for a sake of farming, I guess MP2 wouldn't be too bad, right? Wouldn't be too bad. Oh, and then I don't know, but if I get Reynas, boy, I don't know. Maybe an esports Reynas. I don't know. I don't know how. Doesn't seem as good, honestly. I would rather get a esports Castoria over a esports Reynas, but yeah. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully, I get someone that's not USO. Best case scenario. We'll see if we're lucky today or not, but looks like you guys are believing in me, so I guess without further ado, right? Let's give this a go. Let's go. Ooh, let's see it. Are we getting lucky? Here we go. Double. Oh gosh, Shinji. Okay, well, I'm not skipping this multi. I would normally skip this multi, but I'd wanna let it cook, you know. Let it cook. Archer, okay. Oh no, no Dublis side. Oh, Sugatani. I'll take a Sugatani, 100%. I almost forgot. I could get a Theseus too, because I still don't have a Theseus, you know. I would not mind getting him. Maybe that's why it's loading. Maybe that's why. Oh, gold. Okay. Let's see the class. Lancer. Oh god. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, I mean, you know. Okay, it's MP6. Oh, it's a USO. Oh, I got a USO, guys. Can I get a double? That's an MP6 Roma. Oh, I mean, I have mixed feelings about that one. I have mixed feelings about Roma. Got the chat Roma. Yeah, what's up, Iron Valiant? Third pants dog shit. Oh man, why do you have to? I would rather. Oh, whatever, man. Yeah, there's still a chance I could get a double. There's still a chance. Oh, you're chilling at the mall on your phone? Hey, that's nice. Anti-ruler? Yeah, that's kind of meh. What the fuck is this? Double Shinji? MP3 Castoria? That's good. 100% worth it. That's the boost on her MP there. Yeah, Catalyst next time. Wait. Oh, I almost forgot to make. Oh my god, I forgot to make a fucking Catalyst, man. Damn, dude. Yeah, this multi ain't the best, but like, silver lining is like, I guess I'll take the Sugatani, I guess. Damn, man. I don't know, like, can I even keep the Romo copy? I don't know if I should esports Romo, bro. That'd be crazy, man. Esports Romulus. I could save the coins for the append thing next year. Yeah, 100%. Oh well. I guess double Shinji did not help me. That was such a waste. What MP level is your chat Roma? He's literally MP6 now, so well, let me do the prediction. So that's a no. That's a fuck no right there. Unfortunately. I mean, that was honestly like a safe bet. Like, what are the odds of me getting a fucking double, right? Pretty low. Still have all 5 of my extra Bunny Toria copies to be burned at the opportune time. Goodness. I mean, I could burn Roma so that I can get like rare prisms, but at the same time, I mean, is there a scenario where I could just esports Roma? Is there a scenario where I could do that? Maybe, right? Doesn't he synergize with a Draco? Yeah, it's MP2, so I'll take it. I'll 100% take it. Mech Astoria is already bought 15, so I can't get more than 100 more coins for 120. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty much set right there, you know. Yeah, you're good. Oh man. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Another one. Wow, guys, I'm halfway to redeeming my next USO. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. Hold on, let me think. Where is he? Okay. So, esports wise, I can only think that I would probably have to leave him at level 1, and his other 2 skills are probably not going to be too helpful. I mean, the second one's for Starbomb, but he gets an invuln, so... Honestly, I've seen some pretty niche scenarios where his charisma has been used. Pretty niche. I might just keep it, honestly. I don't want to burn it. I'll probably keep this copy and then level up his first skill. So, oh man, esports Roma. Fuck it, I guess, you know. Hey, what's up, Juan? One Moa. You got Space Ishtar. That's good. Yeah, Space Ishtar still very solid. Very flexible servant. At least in terms of the Buster and arts. Like, not so much for quick. But yeah, primarily those two. You got an iTunes card earlier to do the GSSR. Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever works. I wish I could get a comma copy. I was hoping for that too, but I guess not, you know. Is MP3 caster still good? Yeah, because it's basically more damage on her attack up. That's the only benefit for MP3 Castory. It's just more damage coming out of her MP, right? Getting more out of the MP, yeah, just a little bit more. I mean, again, you're going from MP2 to MP3 and 4. You get diminishing returns, you know, or from MP2 to MP5, like diminishing returns out of it. Hey, what's up, Red Volta? I would like to do the GSSR, but I can't afford it. I mean, you don't have. Obviously, it's optional. I still recommend it because it's actually like $12 is pretty cheap, you know. Pretty goddamn cheap. Okay, so let me think here. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Do I want to do it? Honestly, I should probably not bother with Roma's. Like, I think he's at B6, and I'll probably bond him up even more. But the anti-ruler of Pen is pretty mediocre at best. Pretty mediocre, because you're not even at an advantage. 120 Roma? I mean, potentially in the future, yeah. Yeah, I might do it. I like him. I have a lot of fun doing my my CQ runs with him because his damage is just, man, it accelerates pretty quickly once he gets his Roma traits going, you know. Yeah. So, in a way, it's actually a good thing I even got MP6 because that will save me some time, right? So, yeah, I think I'll keep that copy. In fact, what I'm gonna do, maybe it's probably not a good idea for me to do this. I'll probably just like preemptively, where is he? So again, for esports reasons, I'm gonna level up his skill here. So yeah, esports Roma moment. I'm sure there will be a moment where you it will come in handy, like especially for the likes of Draco, you know. There'll be some Draco synergy, and then I don't know. It'll come in handy, so. Like, I'm not, again, like I said, like it could be better, but I'm not too upset. Okay, well, this sucks, but okay, well, and then no lures. Okay, let me just put them in my second archive so that I don't like I typically just put all my esports in the second archive out of habit anyway. We just take out 1. Roma, you're going in. Where is he? Do I have by rarity or by level? There you go. Because like, okay, let me think here. Like, what's the best case scenario to use him on? Where is he right now? So yeah, I mean, don't mind don't mind the other ones. Holy shit, I actually have quite a considerable amount of servants that I got USOs. So it's a charisma and then crit and then apply Roma trait for 5 turns. Okay, yeah. So maybe for min turning with Draco, I mean, like that could come in handy, and then perhaps even solos. So yeah, I mean, I can see some potential there. I can see it. I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. So I guess that's it. I've pretty much done everything FGO. We're chilling. Let's do some Umineko. Give me a second here. Let me change. Hold up. Okay. We're gonna do some. I'm gonna change the category. Where is it? No. Canvas settings. Come on, change category. Excuse me. What the hell, man? Okay, there we go. Questions are yes. Excuse me, what the hell? Can I spell it? You mean to tell me there's no... Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll just do that. That's alright. And then update. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's go. So we left off again. Cannon and Jessica Ripperoni. That's what I remember anyway. Rosa and the rest returned from the chapel to the parlor in the mansion. So many things had happened since early in the morning. Of course, they were high-strung. Oh yeah, and then Battler. Oh my god. Beatrice is getting more crazy. She's getting more wild. Battler and George, who had cried, raged, and let their emotions explode after seeing their parents' tragic bodies, returned to the parlor and sat in the sofas, dazed, as though everything up until then had been a lie. Oh, they don't fucking know. Oh, you thought it was over? Oh no, it's just the beginning. Oh, you thought you haven't seen nothing yet. Only Moria was completely unchanged and looked just like normal. When she wasn't playing pranks, she was basically a kid who played wordlessly by herself. So even if she was dazed, she would probably look just as she did. But as she turned on the TV and flipped through the channels, it looked as though nothing about her had changed from normal. Did Rosa think anything in particular about this attitude? Which was clearly different from a normal people. She stared at Maria's back as though looking at something that wasn't quite heartwarming. Uh-huh. Oh, we haven't heard from you in a while. Good wholesome lady up in here, huh? Eventually, Kumasawa came to say good morning. Her cheerful manner was clearly out of place, and she couldn't help but be bewildered by the strange atmosphere in the room. Yep. Then she heard the details from Goda and reacted loudly with shock. Yeah, about that. I guess she's not up to date here. It's not caught up to speed. She don't know. We're stuck. We're sitting ducks. There's the goat. Goda. Oh, man. Oh, there you go. Yep. Again, y'all sitting ducks. Let me guess. They're next on the chopping block, right? Yeah, I can see it. Beatrice can appear and they're fucking donezo. You know, the question is if everyone's gonna die yet again, or is Battler or someone gonna probably survive, right? Maybe for once, right? Maybe Kumasawa's exaggerated surprise was a little comical. Even in this kind of situation, Rosa giggled. Because of that, the fog of confusion that had covered her head cleared up a little. Stay strong, I know. Times are hard. I mean, most of the grown-ups are dead, so actually, aren't she like the only one left, right? Yeah, Rosa's like the only one left. In terms of like the grown-up Oshiромiyas. Rosa had been the youngest sibling, with a large difference in age between her and the others. So she had always been treated as a child. Every time she learned something new, it was something obvious to her siblings. And she had built up a complex, becoming convinced of her own incompetence. So she had developed a passive personality, asking her siblings for advice every time something happened. But she no longer had any brothers or sisters. Yep, you're solo now. Now, Rosa was the only one of the 4 Oshiromiya siblings left. Furthermore, if Kinzo continued to shut himself away, even in this extraordinary situation, Rosa would have to surpass this crisis as the head's representative. She's the head now. Man, that sucks. From the bottom to the top, then overnight, you know. Now you bear the entire responsibility of the family. Yeah, no pressure at all. Rosa slapped her knees lightly and stood up. She must not wait for orders now. She had to start moving herself. She picked up the receiver of the extension phone on the side table, and she immediately remembered that the phones were down. Just hoping, I guess. Genji and Shannon, whom she had sent to see Kinzo, hadn't returned yet. She had a good guess what was going on. She was probably yelling something nonsensical again, becoming unmanageable. His precious chapel had been defiled with blood. That was easy to imagine. Yeah, guess so, huh? He's pissed. She had planned on using the extension phone to call the the study, but unfortunately the phones were down. Rosa decided to go to the study directly with her own 2 feet. Rose herself would have been too frightened to go see Kinzo. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Red Truth. Okay, now things are actually getting good though, right? Yeah. Yeah, the story begins with the Red Truth. Okay, now things are getting interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually liking that whole concept, that whole dynamic with Battler and Beatrice is starting to ramp up. You know, it's very interesting. Also would have been too frightened to go see Kinzo. In fact, if she did meet him, she would probably be blamed somehow and insulted. But this was no time to be frightened. As his true daughter, he had to make him aware of the current situation. I wonder what Kenzo is gonna say. Yeah, and that's putting it lightly. Huh.
それはそうでございましょうとも。本当にお気の毒なことです。何か温かい飲み物でも作ってあげることにいたします。
Oh man, some tea would be nice right now.
ありがとう。
Rosa went into the hallway and headed towards Kinzo's study. The atmosphere in this mansion, where she spent her young days in, it should have been full of memories, seemed somehow different. Ooh. The vibes have shifted. I wonder why. Wow, I wonder why. Hey, what's up, Poco? My God. You missed out my GSSR, dude. I actually did my GSSR. Yeah, it's been a while. How have you been? I'm doing some more Umineko. Finally. She began to climb the stairs in the entrance hall. Just then, in the faint darkness down the stairs behind Rosa's back, something glowed. Ooh, is that a butterfly? Yeah, USO. Unfortunately. Which means I'm about halfway. I fucking knew it. Fucking butterflies. Yeah, so I'm about halfway. Which means it's gonna take forever, right? To redeem my next USO. I got my main. Amakusa's not on the banner. My boy's not even on the banner, no? Yeah, he's not. It was a single, fluttering gold butterfly. It fluttered around and sparkled. The butterfly danced about without a sound. It was only natural. No one can hear the sound of a butterfly's wings beating. And then, it came to a rest on Rosa's back as she slowly climbed the stairs. Yeah, you know, it's a sign for good times to come every time you see these butterflies, right? Yup. It's fun stuff ahead. Fun times ahead. Oh! Rosa didn't notice it. What do you mean? It's practically invisible. If someone not in the know saw it, they'd probably assume it was just a single sheet of gold leaf in the shape of a butterfly that had been stuck there. Without noticing a thing, Rosa continued heading towards Kinzo's study. Oh no. Oh no, here we go again. Not again. Bro, she just spawned. She just teleported. She just spawned there. So in other words, Rose is cooked. So okay, all right. She's the next one on the chopping block now. All right, gotcha. All right, great. Flashbang! Ow! It's like Beatrice threw a flashbang. Boom. Uh. In the parlor, which had fallen silent again, the only sound was that of the TV that Mario was watching alone. Oh, great. If there was anything audible besides that, it was the sound of the rain, which had continued on and on since the previous night. Every one of those who had witnessed that unearthly and horrible scene stayed silent, as though praying that the events of that morning had all been a dream. Because Kumasawa alone had seen it, her reaction was slightly different. Well, bless her soul, eh? The silence itself seemed more unbearable to her, and she was anxious to encourage everyone somehow. However, she was aware that she must avoid saying anything careless. She seemed to be pondering how she could be most helpful. Normally, it would be time for breakfast. However, possibly because something so outrageous had happened, Gota seemed to have forgotten to prepare a meal. Or maybe everyone was so beaten up that they'd forgotten their hunger. I mean, if you really think about it, after seeing that atrocious scene, you probably wouldn't have an appetite, so I wouldn't blame them. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not hungry anymore. Yeah, something about guts spilled out, seeing the intestines, all that gore and shit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't want any meat. Kumasawa wanted to bring up the subject of what they should do for breakfast, but it didn't seem like the right atmosphere, so she really couldn't. But she really was hungry. It is what it is. Yeah. So she casually made a proposal. What's your proposal? Oh, you know. Oh, man. Can I have some of that, please? Honestly, tea probably is the most appropriate thing, right? Yep, just to calm things down, yep. Liven up the mood. Why you gotta make me more hungry now, and I want a fucking snack. Man, the closest thing I got right now is fucking Oreos. God damn it. I'm gonna just get some Oreos and some milk, and yes, I'm chilling. Oh, no, bro. Why you gotta throw it? Why you gotta throw that back? Of course, she had said the wrong thing. She had reminded Battler and the rest about that horrible and tragic Halloween party in the chapel. Nanjo hurriedly whispered into Kumasawa's ear. Well, how come no one said a thing? Like, just catch her up to speed. No one said a thing. Yeah, thanks for triggering the trauma. Oh well. It was one hell of a party, I'll say that, right? One hell of a party. I wonder. I bet you right now, even if the typhoon passes, you guys are still stuck, right? Yeah.
ええ、
Mm.
そうですとも。
Man.
船はちょっとの風でも欠航しますからね。ましてや台風では絶対に船になんか乗れませんよ。ええ。
Yep.
気持ち悪いな。
兄貴もそう思うのか。俺もだぜ。
Hmm.
犯人が例の謎の来客かどうかは捨ておいてもだ。
そうですな。
Oh god, not that fucking painting, bro.
私たちはついついベアトリーチェを名乗る謎の来客を怪しがってしまいますが。
Yeah. Earlier, yeah. The difference in this timeline, I guess, is that she actually deliberately showed herself instead of hiding in the shadows. You know, Beatrice ain't playing games this time.
まだ犯人と決まった
She's
わけで
taking
はありません。
she's taking the shit more seriously.
彼女がまだ死体の出ていない犠牲者である可能性も残っている。
Wait, in bold, a victim whose corpse still hasn't been found. In other words, Donjo's implying she's like a wandering spirit or something, but hasn't found peace yet. Is that what he's implying? Maybe he's a ghosty goo. Maybe she's a ghosty goo. I want to erase my memories and replay this visual novel. Yeah, I mean, I can see why. I mean, it's definitely, like, again, it's like a slow burn. This visual novel is really, I mean, a slow burn's even putting it lightly, because you know how many parts it took for us to get to even, like, episode 2. Like, goodness, man. I was wondering if I forget the anime exists. Well, thanks for reminding me the anime exists. You know, someone better do a good adaptation. I'm sure there is potential for an anime with this visual novel. It's just that someone's gotta do a good adaptation, you know?
それはどういうことでしょうか。
簡単さ。さっき熊沢のばあちゃんの言った通りだよ。
Hmm.
この島は今台風の真っ只中で脱出不能だ。
Yep. They're kinda stuck.
それは犯人だって同じさ。
I don't know about that. I don't know, maybe she could, right? I don't know. For now, she's just kinda...
犯人にとって犯行発覚は可能なら最も避けたいことのはずだ。
Maybe she just... I mean, she's just trolling, you know? Right? She's trolling.
礼拝堂の入り口にあんな不気味な魔法陣を書いて、ここに死体がありますなどとアピールする必要はありませんね。
Hmm.
そうさ。そういうことなんだ。さらに言えば、あの6人にあんなむごたらしいことをするだけの手間をかけられたなら、6人の死体を発見不能な場所に隠すことだって可能だった。
Oh, right. You guys remember the last stream, the Battler and Beatrice were basically debating over whether or not this is real or not, getting the six corpses in, or at least how they got into the chapel. And that was when the Red Truth, the whole concept of the Red Truth came to light. So
あの残酷なハロウィンパーティーは多分死んだ人たちに向けられたものじゃない。
I would assume the whole Red Truth concept is only exclusively between Battler and Beatrice, because I feel like that's only between those two, right? I can't really see that happening. Actually, never mind. No, because Beatrice does interact with all the characters here, so I guess it can happen outside of, you know, in this timeline, I guess you could say.
やがて発見する僕たちへ向けたものなんだよ。魔法陣はそのためのアピールだと言い切れるだろうね。
I mean, that's the point, right? That's the point. They're trying to show you. She's trying to show you.
にもかかわらず、台風の真っ最中に死体を見つけさせたいような真似をした。
Trying to send a message, you know?
こりゃどういうことなんだ。
What does it mean?
俺が犯人だったなら、死体を見つけさせるような真似は絶対にしないんだが。
ベアトリーチェ様はお部屋におられませんでした。
Yeah, because she out doing shenanigans.
特に部屋が荒らされていた様子もありませんし。
I wonder what's gonna happen with Rosa.
お嬢様がだいぶ荒らしてし
I
まいま
really
した。
do.
そういや、ジェシカは
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. If they... This is... They're gonna look for them now. Oh no. Oh
カノ
no.
ンさんが様子を見てくれています。
Well, yeah. I'm sure he's still looking for her at this point in time. Yup, surely.
多分お嬢様のお部屋におられるでしょう。
They're having a grand old time. They're just having a heart to heart.
よくないね。
Oh,
犯人は間違いなくまだこの島にいる。
George gets it.
今の状況下で少人数で孤立することはそれほどいいことだとは思わない。
Well, fucking hey, too late. Shit. Wow.
それはどういう意味ですか？
Yeah, maybe it would have been a better idea to stick together as a group so that, you know, it wouldn't get isolated and picked on one by one. Alright, but you guys gotta be stupid.
まさか犯人は私たち全員を殺すつもりだとおっしゃるんですか？
Yeah. Chillax.
落ち着きましょう。
Chillax, it's just a prank. They'll wake up eventually,
ま
right?
だそうと決まったわけではありません。
ところが悔しいことに、その可能性も否定できねえんだよな。この手紙が礼拝堂にあった。
Oh yeah,
こ
this,
れによるな
the
ら
letter.
犯人は魔女様で。じい様の秘
Surely.
伝に解いて黄金を見つけなきゃ、一族老頭を皆殺しにする。みてえなことを言っている。
Okay, there's the riddle. The riddle that's from the fucking epitaph where the painting is. Oh boy. How are you gonna find that gold?
それは本当ですか？その私にも読ませていただいてよろしいですか？
Hey. Chillax. Got nothing better to say. As they read the witch's letter, Gouda, Kumasawa, and Nandra's faces grew even paler than they had been. Kumasawa could no longer hide her shaking. I mean, they are the servants, so they actually know. They know it better than anyone. How are you gonna do it?
俺たちに解かせようって腹に決まってるぜ。
しかし実際のところはどうなんでしょう。奥様は常々黄金伝説は親方様が作られた幻想に過ぎないと言い切られておりました。
Or is it? Ooh, it's a mystery. They make you question, is it real or is it not? It's always this whole thing. Could be fake, it could be real.
本当に
You never know.
実在するものなのかは怪しいところですよ。
But do you want to be real? It's gold after all, right?
あったらいいなとは思いつつ半信半疑だったはずです。
That's what I'm saying.
黄金伝説を信じ始めたのは金蔵さんが健康を崩して遺産問題が浮上してからです。
Because they're trying to cope. Oh yeah. I guess.
信じている人はほとんどいなかったと思います。
そうか、それでかな。
Oh yeah. That was where who was it that discovered that bar of gold in like a hidden room? Was it right?
覚えてるかい？
It's a cross and
礼拝堂のテーブルの上。黄金のインゴットが3つあったね。
oh what no this time is on the in the chapel.
あれだけでも相当の価値があるよ。
Last time it was in the house. Last time it was in the mansion. This time it's in the chapel.
あれはまさに黄金伝説は実在することを証明してるんじゃないかな。
お待ちください。
What is it?
今、黄金が3つとおっしゃいましたか？
She knows something we don't. I mean, you've been around forever, right?
ああ、確かに3つが積み上げてあったぜ。
Do tell. Do tell.
それが何だってんだ。
Spill the beans, will you?
私、旦那様がお話になっているのを聞いた
Oh,
ことが
cross.
あるんです。
There. Okay, alright.
ええ、聞いただけでございますよ。別にこっそりお話に聞き耳を立てていたわけではございませんとも。
Eavesdropping.
今は気にしないぜ。
More importantly.
それで何だってんだ。あの金塊が3つじゃ何かまずいってのか？
Hmm. Yeah, what's up with that?
ええ、
Or they're not real?
旦那様がおっしゃるには、黄金伝説を裏付ける黄金は一つしか見つかっていないのだそうです。
Alright. Alright. It's magic and they just spawn there. That's it, right?
そうでしたな。確か金蔵さんがマルソーの会長さんに黄金の山を見せて、その一本を持ち帰らせたというような話だったはずです。
Interesting.
その一つをですね、旦那様はお持ちになられていたのです。
Yeah, I remember last time how Cross got like how he came into possession of like the gold bar, or at least found it, you know.
そして
I remember that.
こうもおっしゃっておりました。親方様の黄金伝説を裏付ける黄金はこれ一つしかないとも。
旦那様ってクラウスおじさんの話だよな。
Yeah, it's your boy, the crypto guy, right? The guy who would buy NFTs.
じゃなくて3つ？おいおい、どこから出てきたんだよ。多すぎるぜ。
That's a lot. I mean, three's a lot, right?
考えられませんか。他の信者の方もそれぞれ見つけておられて、それを一つずつ持ち寄られたとか。
いや、私はそうは思いません。親族の皆さんがお屋敷に来られた時、私は皆さんのお荷物を預からせてもらっています。その時、不審な重さは感じませんでした。
They didn't have the gold ingots. Okay, they personally did not.
あれは10キロくらいはあったと思う。
10
そん
kilograms.
な重さが荷物に入っていたら僕だって気づくよ。
It's a considerable amount.
でもそんな雰囲気はなかった。
Yeah.
うちも同じだぜ。せいぜい着替えと常備薬、キリエさんの化粧道具、そんなもんだったと思う。ローザおばさんの荷物も軽そうに見えたぜ。
となるとその3つ積まれた金塊は彼らあるいは僕らに示されたものということになるね。
What's the point though? Is it supposed to be like bait or some shit? It's not like It's not like Beatrice is being generous and giving us gold ingots for free, or maybe it's a hint, right? Is it supposed to be a hint? That's
黄金伝説は間違いなく存在する。
trying to help us get to the
幻想なん
actual
かじゃない。
the gold cell. Oh.
それを暴いてみろと。
There you go. Yep.
それの隠し場所を示した碑文を私たちに解かせて横取りしようという魂胆でしょうか。
Okay, so they want us to do the heavy work and then they come in, swoop in and steal all the gold? Sure. Whoever wants to scheme. Yeah, why not?
確かにそれが一
Who
番
the fuck would do
筋だ。
that? Who the hell would do that shit?
しかし腑に落ちない点もいくつかあるぜ。
Mhm.
まず碑文を一番解けそうな人物である親たちが真っ先に殺されてる。
Hmm.
これはいきなり矛盾があるように思う。
Yeah. I mean, they would probably be more likely to.
そしてここがもっと腑に落ちない。黄金伝説は実在するって言って、どうして黄金が積めるんだ？
That's a good question. Hmm. Again, my explanation, right? It just spawned there.
まるで犯人は
Magically.
自分だけは黄金を見つけていて、
They knew.
見つけてみろって言ってるみたいに見えるじゃないか。
Why would you want... why would you want to do that? Don't you want to keep the gold all to yourself?
犯人もクラウスおじさんのようにその3本を手に入れ黄金伝説を確信し
That's what I'm saying. Make you guys do the dirty work and then they come swooping and get the rest of the gold for
残りを僕らに
themselves.
探させようとしていると考えるのが
That's the scheme.
一番しっくりくるね。
チェス盤に駒がちっとも並ばねえ。
Hmm.
犯人が何を企んでいて、何をしたいのか、何をさせたいのかがさっぱりだ。
I guess maybe flip the board. Put yourself in the culprit's perspective.
何を考えても、今の時点では。
Hmm. Curious. Oh god. Mario, what do you want? What do you want, you little gremlin?
書いてあるよ。何をさせたいかは。みんなは文字読めないのかな。
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm fucking blind as hell. You care to explain? Mario suddenly laughed in a creepy voice. I thought she'd been concentrating on the TV, but apparently she'd been listening in too. Probably far more interesting, yeah? Hey, what's up, Wolf? How's it going, bro? Can you kill her, please? Maybe she should be put up for adoption, eh? I better not see that NPC anymore. Not much, man. How about you? I'm doing pretty alright. Yeah, they're doing pretty alright. If anything, you know, I'm looking forward to the next event on FGO, so... Without turning away from the TV, she very simply told us what we were forgetting. Adoption, you're evil? I don't know about you. You look at that face. Would you want to keep that kid? Instead of solving the problem, make it someone else's problem? Yeah. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to raise a demon spawn. I don't want to raise a demon spawn. Hell no. That's not my child, not anymore. Then deal with it. How about not? Wolf, would you be inclined?
それが解けるってのか。
I'm sure Maria. Yeah, Maria knows. She's in cahoots with Beatrice after all. I mean, how could you not know?
知らない。
Leave it to me. Alright, she's in your care now. You saw the new GSSR? Yes, I did. And in fact, I rolled on it earlier. I threw my 12 quartz on it. And guess who I got? You won't believe who I got.
だってマリアは黄金鏡へ連れてってもらうんだもん。
She's part of the game. Alright, she's fine dying. Golden Land means we all die.
ベアトリーチェの邪魔なんかし
Who?
ないよ。
A certain servant that how do I say this? A certain lancer. A certain grand lancer. Abigail is not a lancer. Yeah. Yeah, I got Romulus Curanus. Which makes him MP6 now. So mixed feelings on that. Wasn't an MP upgrade? More than that! Bro, it was more than that! MP6, man. I just... All I get out of that is more servant coins and a USO. So... I got Abby. Well, you got to deal with it. You got a child. Nice though. Not as much for... So, how would I say this? For Romulus, especially for his third append, it's not as good. So I'll probably skip out on leveling up his third append. That being said, I am keeping that 6th copy. I'm keeping the 6th copy because I'm thinking there could be some esports application with him. You know, because he could actually use his charisma at level 1. So maybe there's some like niche esports usage with him, especially when applying the Roma trait. You get 120 with more pens now. That's the point, right? Yeah. So getting more bond on him, more servant coins, like with the new pens, I'll be doing that. Sure, you know. Gonna try my luck myself. Well, best of luck. Hopefully you get who you want. Whoever it is, you know. It's a pretty big pool, so don't expect to get what you want, you know. I wouldn't. I literally want. Oh no, Rose is not there, is she? Like usually Rose is like. Rose is there to bitch slap Mario every time, man. Oh, what's up? W Dill, was it? On kick, how's it going? Looks like we have. I don't think she's being useful. She's my best friend. I love Beatrice. She's planning to bring us to paradise. Nah, she not. Roland? Goddamn, you got trolled, bro. Right? Good old fucking nudist. Right there to spoil the moment. Yeah, he just ruined it, huh? Well. Yeah, with magic, anything is possible. Benny Animal? Wait, you just got Benny? How's that even happen, dude? You got double Roland? That's bullshit, man. Oh, you were hoping for Benny Animal. Okay. Well, fucking A, man. How's that? Well, I say that, and I've actually gotten fucking double spooched by fucking SR before. I have. Oh. Why? Why? What is it? Oh, it's a mush. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. NPC Musashi, sure. It just helps with your arch farming. Yeah, why not?
もちろんお菓子だって海
Awesome.
見たでしょ
Oh. Oh god. Uh-oh. That's not good. At that time, everyone jumped at the sound of a door being slammed shut. Look. Oh wow, Rosa wasn't cooked. Okay. 2 more copies and she'll be MP4, MP5. Yeah, MP5. Do you actually plan to MP5 your Musashi? Is that the plan? When we turned around, we saw that Rosa had suddenly returned, bringing Genji and Shannon. Don't make me. You better turn that smile upside down. That's what Rose is doing right now with that face. Not really. That's not the priority. I mean, that's fair. I think the best thing you could do right now, like if you know, like I feel like it's like a matter of time at this point. Like you might as well get her MP5 eventually from GSSRs rather than deliberately rolling for her. You know, take a chance there. Only a real man of culture MP5 Musashi. Yes, good taste, right? I mean, it's based, you know. Then she rapidly approached Maria, her heels squeaking, and hit her on the cheek. Oh, there you go. What a bitch. What a fucking bitch. You haven't learned your lesson. Man. Well, without waiting for a response, she hit Maria's cheek once more. Everyone could only stand there stunned. We just let it happen. You're just not gonna... Oh, man. What a good role model. Oh, man. You're not ready for kids. She mercilessly hit Maria's cheek again. Relax, man. Maybe Moria didn't feel like resisting after being hit twice. She weakly said yes. You can say that again, yeah. That's the education. Corporal punishment, yeah. Yeah. This is how I'm educating my kids. Bring out the belt. Oh, man. Yep. Yep, sure. Yeah. To this day, Summer Musashi is the best American U.S. servant to be released. Just saying. And she's a patriot. Right? Right, Dartbags? Musashi's a true American patriot. Ain't nothing more American than Summer Musashi. With an American bikini, you know? Yeah. A Japanese samurai with an American attire, pretty much. The atmosphere around Rosa, with Genji and Shannon standing at attention behind her, was somehow cold and yet dignified. Completely different from how she had scenes before she left. For real, an American patriot? Yeah, right? Oh, man. Yeah, how come we're not seeing more Musashi with, like... Well, she should just be holding an American flag, too, while we're at it, man. Yeah. Completely different from how she seemed when she left. She was holding something that looked like a gun. Why? What? A gun? Couldn't imagine that she'd be holding a toy in this situation. What? What? What are you doing?
おばさん、それは
What are you doing? What are you doing?
お父様のものです。
Oh yeah. Right, I remember they had. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, you know, we all know a gun's effective. Yeah, if you got a problem, just shoot it.
ですので特別に借りてきました。
Wait, you went to Kendo? That's it,
だ
right?
って分かってるはず。
Ugh.
犯人はまだ近くにいるのですから。
Just shoot her next time, yeah. Just shoot her.
何があるか分からない。
I don't know about that one.
同感です。
Next time, we'll have Joan of Arc waving a JP flag spiritual question. Man. So we have Musashi being an American patriot, and we have John, like, yeah, sure. John being full on weeb Japanese. Yep. Japanese attire. Yeah, sure.
犯人が何を企んでいるかを探るよりも、僕たちは身の安全を先に考えた方がいいかもしれない。
Hmm.
お父様はご無事でしたが、突然の出来事に多少取り乱していました。幸いにも部屋からは出ないと言っていますので安全でしょう。
Is he really shaken? I just feel like Kinzo probably has an understanding of all this going on. I feel like he wouldn't be too surprised.
あと、
I feel like he's the kind of person that knows. He knows.
同じ場所に集まるべきです。
Kinzo can't be that. I mean, he's a drunk ass motherfucker, but I don't think he's that oblivious, right? No way.
同感だぜ。
If there's anyone that knows Beatrice more than anyone else, it's Kinzo. I mean, for fuck's sakes, they're lovers.
何しろ一人という保証もねえんだ。
Huh. Isn't Kinzo the grandparent? Yeah, yeah. He's the grandpa. He's the head of the family. Well, currently, anyway. It's only a matter of time before he gets cooked. I mean, the death toll right now, like nearly half the characters are already dead at this point. So I just feel like no one's gonna survive again. Even though I'd said it myself, the shepherd. That's right. Could a single person kill 6 people and set up such a horrible scene all alone? I don't know, maybe. If you're just that, if you're good enough, you know. Doesn't care about his family. Kenzo doesn't give a fuck about his family. He's so obsessed with Beatrice. Isn't it natural to assume that this crime was carried out by multiple culprits? Yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, surely there's a whole gang.
ローザさんに同感です。
Surely there are other people in on it with Beatrice. Surely.
私たちは一ところに集まるのがいいでしょうな。
Probably won't stop Beatrice from coming and massacring everyone in the room, right? It's probably gonna happen.
私もそれが良いと思いますよ。
She gonna come in, butterflies blaze, and everyone's gonna die. Yep.
お嬢様たちももうそろそろこちらへお呼びした方がいいかもしれません。
Oh boy. Oh no. Right. They don't know. It's probably still. There's.
そうだね。
You guys gonna look for him. You're gonna look for them. Oh, yep, here it comes.
もう降りてきてもらおう。
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Don't worry, guys. It's just a prank. All right. They're ready for the prank, right? Yep. Here we go. There you go. Jordaniki tried to grab the extension phone, but Gouda shook his head. That's right. The phones are down right now, aren't they? Didn't we just say that before? Did you guys just forget?
俺と何人かで行ってこよう。ジョージの兄貴にゴラさんも来てくれれば十分だろ。
We're so desperate to get help that we forget that the phones are down.
いいえ、みんなで一緒に行きましょう。
They are safe and sorry.
狼と羊のパズルなのよ。
Yep.
私たちがここに揃い安定しているなら、この状態が一番安全。
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sure.
狼と羊のパズル？
Wolf and sheep puzzle. Oh, sheet line up.
マリア持ってるよ。
Yeah.
見せてあげる。
Okay.
マリア、テレビを消しなさい。ゲンジさん、ジェシカちゃんの部屋を教えてください。みんなで行きましょう。
Okay. All right. All right.
はい、
Here we go. Here we go.
ご案内いたします。
さあみんな、一緒に行動するわよ。私の指示に従って。
Here it comes, guys. Here it comes. We stood up. Mori alone looked like she had some regrets about the TV, but she decided to go along with everyone for now, and got up.
シャノン、よかった。戻りが遅いから少し心配してたよ。
Yeah, Shannon too. She was gone for a bit.
ご心配をおかけしました。
Oh, these two.
親方様より筆行のご命令があったもので。
Yeah.
筆行？
シャノン、
すみません。失礼しました。
Here we go. We headed for Jessica's room, with the armed Aunt Rosa and Genji-san in the lead. Jessica and Ken and Kun were a boy and a girl of about the same age. Yep. It'd sure be a shame if we barged in on them at a bad time. Oh boy. Or at least that's what we'd be joking about normally. Yeah, you know, privately, they're having a good time. Together, one-on-one, heart-to-heart. However, Aunt Rosa was on edge, constantly exuding a sense of tension. So it definitely wasn't the sort of atmosphere for careless remarks, like that.
ほら、遅れないで。
Don't be
みん
isolated.
な一緒に行動するの。
Otherwise, the butterflies will come get you, right? The butterflies.
犯人はいつどこから飛びかかってくるかわからないのよ。
Watch for the butterflies. No. Maybe Aunt Rose's attitude was more appropriate. Since grandfather hadn't come down, Aunt Rosa was our leader. This wasn't a situation where she could smile like she always did. Rosa can smile. And Aunt Rosa, what was a mother too. Not a good one though. She probably also thought that if she didn't get a hold of herself, some harm might befall her beloved daughter. I don't know. Maybe the other way around. Maybe she's doing the harm herself. The culprit had killed 6 of her parents at once. Yep, so far. So far. The method they had used was unknown, but there was a good chance this opponent could take down a large number of people in a flash. Ooh. Would that be with weapons? With numbers? With the magic of a witch? In any case, I couldn't think of any reason why it'd be okay to let our guards down. The rest of us had better take much greater care. Just like Aunt Rosa.
みんな止まって。
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aunt Rosa spoke in a sharp voice, wondering what this was all about. We peered forwards and immediately realized the reason. Let me guess. They're seeing the signs, right? The door's already open, right? Oh, yeah.
何ですかこれは。
Oh, yeah, of course. Yep. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Classic. Here we go.
皆様、お下がりを。
Oh, it's over. It's been marked. Gorasan and Genji-san approached the door. Beyond this door was probably Jessica's room. Pretty sure.
これは礼拝堂の扉に落書きしていたのと同じ塗料のようですね。
Surely yeah. It's red paint, alright. Yep.
そのようです。
It's just paint. Yep.
書かれてまだ時間がそう経っていないように見えます。
It just happened now. It just spawned
な
there.
んだありゃ。また魔法陣かよ。
You know what that means? Come on. Don't be stupid.
魔法陣だね。
Yeah, Mario knows.
赤の扉を開く力があるよ。
Open unopening doors. Drawn on the door to Jessica's room was the same kind of creepy scribble that had been drawn on the door to the chapel. The strange pattern must have had some occult meaning, but it didn't matter what that meaning was. We were worried about whether those two were okay. Oh, they're about to find out. It's just a prank.
どうでもいいよ。
They're just taking a nap. Give them some privacy, would you? Right? They're having the time of their lives.
ジェシカちゃんとカノン君は無事なの？
嫌な予感がしますな。
Oh, you don't say.
ジェシカさんたち
You don't say.
下に降りましょう。
お嬢様、
Just open the door already. Right?
お嬢様、
Oh no.
おられますか。
Oh no.
お返事をお願いします。
Gurson knocked violently and yelled, but there was no answer. Yep, because the first thing you should do is bang on the door. Yep. With those fucking markings, the red paint. First thing you do is barge in. Yep. He gripped the doorknob with a clatter, but the lock just resisted him. Oh, it's locked.
ローザ様、鍵がかかっているようです。
Y'all got the key, right?
仕方ないわ。
Are you just gonna shoot the doorknob, is it?
開けてください。
Right? Or maybe... Okay, never mind. The master key. Alright, that works too. Genji nodded and Goda quickly unlocked the door with the master key. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Ooh. I'm sure... You know what I'm thinking right now? Beatrice is just sitting there, giggling to herself, eating popcorn. She's definitely enjoying herself right now at this current moment. In the back of my mind, horrible images floated up and disappeared one after another. A magic circle had been drawn on the door to the chapel. Behind that lay 6 corpses. Oh, what the fuck? That's a typo. Corpses is spelled wrong. So there's a magic circle drawn on the door to Jessica's room. Then, beyond it must be...
ジェシカ様、
Well...
どうしたの？いたの？
ジェシカ、
It
どうした？
was truly heartless. The expression on Goda-san's face, and his cry as he opened the door, prepared us for the brutal fate that Jessica had met even before we saw her. It's Drover. Everyone rushed into Jessica's room at once. The scene told everyone that their worst fears were spot on. Safe to say, yep, it's cooked. Man. And there's an, wow, what a lovely sight, huh? Where's Cannon? The fuck? Wait, wasn't that the Cannon and Jessica were side by side? Like, literally, Cannon literally died right beside her. Can you stop shouting when people die? Yeah, shut the fuck up, Balor. You don't get to be sad. My god. Yeah, revive her somehow. Revive her. You're a doctor. You can do it. Inside the room, which seemed elegant for the bedroom of one so young, Jessica lay crumpled on the ground. No, you can be sad, but always shout so loud. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You don't have to scream so loud. That's not gonna... Screaming loud enough as if trying to wake her up or something. There was a large pool of blood on the floor. And there was a knife or something sticking deep into her back. Was it a knife? There was a design on the handle that just had to symbolize something demonic. Yeah, you don't say. It had to be a weapon. Some kind of occult meaning. Where the fuck is Cannon? What? Yeah, she gone. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help. She had asthma, was it? Oh boy. Alright, I get it, bro. You're naive. Wow. How could you? How could you let them be isolated by themselves? How could you? Now, whoa. Oh man. Wow. I don't think that's how it works. You probably better be safe than sorry, right? Why the... You think they would be done and do a one and done? Come on, man. Man.
ジェシカちゃんが怒りに身を任せて駆け出すのも仕方がないことだと思ってた。
Right, she literally... I forgot, she literally ran off on her own. Oh, man. Giving her time to herself was a mistake, I guess. Yeah. Wow, man. Because they need some privacy. You know those two. Oh wait, does that mean... Where the fuck is Cannon? We just seen Jessica. Where the fuck is Cannon? Yeah, you should have just You should have just tied their legs together and their arms so that they couldn't.
ただその
Yeah, just
お嬢様は一人になりたいと申しまして
yeah, she wanted to be alone, but yeah, no, you should have just kept her hostage so that she wouldn't. Whatever, man.
自
Yeah.
分に任せてほしいと言いましてその
Yeah.
それを言ったらカノンさんは
Oh.
どこへ
I thought there was what? Where did he go? Pretty sure his body should be like right beside Jessica because they had their last moments were literally together. No.
そうだ
What the fuck
カ
happened?
ノン君は一体
No.
カノン君どこに
Mm-mm.
カノンさんはお嬢様と一緒にいたはずです
Unless Beatrice dragged his body away so that she could control everyone more.
一体どこに
Or maybe he's not dead and he faked his death, so he's actually off just wandering. Yeah, surely he's still alive.
やられたんじゃないだろうな
Oh man.
静かに。この部屋に誰か隠れているかもしれない。
Oh,
ベッドの下やクローゼットなどを探して。
okay, here we go. There was a chance that Canon Kun's corpse had been pushed away somewhere. Yeah, probably. At Rosa-san's order, everyone searched throughout the room together. But there wasn't a single human hiding anywhere. What? I'm trying to remember what happened. I don't remember if Beatrice moved his body or took his body after... I don't know, BB, can you like remind me, if you're still here, did Beatrice do something to Cannon's body after he died? Because I'm pretty sure when he died, he was right beside Jessica. They died together. That's what I remember.
どこにもないぜ
He despawned.
まさか犯人に連れ出されたかなら早く探し出して助けないと
Where could he have possibly gone, eh?
もたもたしてるとやばいことになるかもしれねえぞ
What'd you ask? I'm asking if Beatrice moved his body after he died. Canon. Because I remember, what was it? Literally Jessica and Canon, they died side by side. They were literally side by side. Their last moments were together. That's what I remember. So my assumption is that they would have found both of them, but now Canon is just nowhere to be seen. So I don't know. I think Beatrice did something to him. To his body.
ローザおばさん屋敷内を捜索しよう犯人を探そう
That's what I remember.
カノン君を助け出そう
Alright. Well. Turns out he's not dead after all.
静かに。
Oh. Oh. Okay. Never mind. I spoke too soon. When Aunt Rosa yelled at us, we felt instantly silent. She was probably contemplating something. Okay. However, what in the world could that be? And Rosa walked around the room as though looking for something, or as though she was collecting her thoughts. She knows something. I was going to say you'll see what happened. Okay. But just, like, remind me. I'm pretty sure Cannon was right beside Jessica. That's what I remember, okay? Okay, alright. He was definitely moved. But yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. You don't have to tell me. Boy, okay. And she found something on the side table by the bed and picked it up.
誰かわかる人、教えて。
His corpse vanished thanks to beach. Oh, okay. Right. Like, yeah, okay, so yeah, they died side by side, and then Beatrice, like, yeah, okay, took his body.
これは何の鍵かしら。
Androtha showed everyone a key, with a cute mascot attached to it. Judging from its cute appearance, I didn't doubt that it was Jessica's key, but I had no idea of knowing for sure.
おそらくこの部屋のお嬢様のお部屋の鍵でしょう。
After hearing that, Androza made a point of going outside the door and checking. Without doubt, it was the key to this room.
どうしてこんなところに置いてあるのかしら。普通、大事な鍵はポケットとかにしまわないかしら。
Unless it was taken out for some reason. Yeah.
お嬢様はご自分の部屋に施錠される習慣はあまりありませんでした。
She doesn't lock her room often.
学校に行かれるときだけは。
Or maybe she felt like being alone, so she would lock the door,
旦那
right?
様
Yeah.
などに勝手に部屋を見られたくないと言って施錠されていたようですが。
That's fair.
なるほど。投稿してるわけじゃないから、ジェシカちゃんがここに鍵を置くのは自然なこと、ということね。この扉を開けられる鍵はいくつあるの？
Master key, her key.
お嬢様がお持ちの一つだけですが。
I thought it would be two, because the master key as well, right? What?
あなたたちのマスターキーでは開けられないの？
That's what I'm saying. So, two? What do you mean? What?
開けられます。
Yeah, so it's two keys. What are you talking about?
マスターキーは何本あるの？
Oh, I assume there's probably one?
使用人の人は全員持ってるの？
Good question.
余剰分はある？
はい。私たちは全員が持っています。
Everyone's got one. Okay. That makes sense. Everyone's got to have one.
余剰分はどうでしょう。
以前は何本かありましたが、奥様に不用心だと強くお叱りを受けまして、対応が取られたはずです。
There are a lot more keys.
そうです。私たち使用人が一本ずつ持つのみです。それ以外は存在しません。
Okay, one each. Okay, that's like how many? Like 5? Oh, all right, we're back. We're back to this battler. Okay,
ちょいと
here it comes.
確か前回のゲームじゃマスターキーには余剰分があるって話じゃなかったのか。
In the last game, yeah.
それについてだがな、所在不明のマスターキーが何本もあっては、わらわにあまりに不利であることに気づいたのだ。
Appreciate the lark, Nico. I mean,
そりゃそうだろうよ。
yeah.
一室で俺に魔法を信じさせたいお前にとっちゃ、想定外のマスターキーは非常に不利だろうよ。
That's true. That would go against her proving that she's a witch and she uses magic. Yeah,
何しろ俺は
that's what's right.
施錠に関するトリックが登場するたびに
Let's see the red truth now.
過去に紛失したマスターキーやその複製を犯人が所持していてって論法で対抗していくつもりだったからよ。
Yeah, I mean that's an excuse.
そうよ、その通り。だから、そこを崩す一手を打たせてもらうことにした。
Okay.
設定を変更する。
Update her settings. Here's a new patch.
マスターキーは使用人たちがそれぞれ持つ一本のみ。
Okay, here we go. Only master keys are the ones held by servants. One key for each servant. Sounds about right. All right, it's time to duke it out. What you got, Battler? What's your comeback?
ふざけやがって。
What you got?
それより、こりゃどういう手なんだ。ローザおばさんは何を言っているんだ。
Hmm.
さあな。
Heh.
話に耳を傾けてみるがよかろう。
Okay.
ありがとう。状況が整理できたわ。
It's a fucking game, huh?
そしてジェシカちゃんを襲った犯人、あるいはその一味の一人を特定できたわ。
One of the accomplices? You mean to tell me you found the demons? Damn demons? Just shoot her? The second she spawns, just shoot her, yeah. That'll solve the problem. Yep.
なんだって。
Surely that would work out.
それは誰だよ。
Because we all know guns solve all problems.
まさかローザおばさんはカノン君のことを言ってるんじゃないでしょうね。
Yeah, are they catching on the fact that he fought a demon? That they fought the goat? Are they trying to peace? Yeah, do it the American way.
カノン君がどうしてですか。
この部屋は施錠されていたわ。
Okay.
そしてこの部屋に施錠できる鍵は使用人のみんなが持っているマスターキーとジェシカちゃんが持っているこの鍵しかない。
Well, Cannon he's a servant, therefore he has a key. Yeah, I mean, going to a haunted house, just bring a fucking gun. That's how you deal with ghosty goos.
でもジェシカちゃんの鍵はここに閉じ込められていた。
Did they not? Well, I guess they haven't really pieced it together that Cannon was in there with her.
ということは施錠できたのはマスターキーしかありえないの。
Okay.
おっしゃる通りです。
となれば誰かがジェシカちゃんを殺し、そして施錠したことになる。
Are you fucking implying that Cannon killed Jessica? Is that what you're implying? Or like one of the servants? Oh my god, alright, we're doing this now. Yeah, Cannon killed Jessica. Yep, end of story.
その人物はマスターキーを持っていたわ。
Here we go.
マスターキーを持っていた人物は5人しかいない。
Yo.
そんな。
That's a good point.
私ではありませんよ、私では。
This old lady. Yeah, she's a psychopath.
そんなことできません。
Why the fuck would she kill Jessica?
熊沢さんは朝が遅かった。
Boy.
私たちが礼拝堂から客間に戻ってきて、そこで会ったわけだけど、
Mmm.
それまでの間、あなたがどこで何をしていたかは証明不能。
Yes.
陰から私たちを伺っていて、孤立したジェシカちゃんたちの後を追い、こっそり襲いかかった。
Man, I can imagine, yeah. I can imagine Kumasawa going stealth mode, assassinating them, backstabbing them. Yeah, surely. Yeah, she got the stealth. The dead Jessica or the friends we made along the way. Or the dead yeah. Surely.
私がお嬢様のところを訪れて、
I'm just trying to picture the scenario in my head, assuming Kumasawa actually did it. It just looks stupid, man. Yeah, she fucking jumped in. Assassinated both Cannon and Jessica on the spot. Backstabbed them. What the fuck? Okay, Gouda sounds more plausible. Right? It's a grown-ass man. True. Yeah, did you follow them? Oh boy. If there's anyone that looks hella guilty, right? It's Gouda. Gouda's got that caught face. You know, he does have that face, no? Yeah, he's got the same energy as the. There it is. He got the caught. He's caught red-handed. Yep. Guilty. Guilty is charged. Just shoot him now. Shoot him. Charlie. Bro, there's no Shannon's way. Oh man. Yeah, unless Shannon's actually secretly psychopath, yeah. She bipolar or some shit. Multiple personality disorder. Sure. That's also true. Yeah, no way, right? No. They're safe? Between the two of them? I wonder who seems more guilty. Who looks more guilty? The old lady who seems, I mean, come on, man. An old lady or a guy, a grown-ass man. How? She got stabbed in the back by a fucking demonic, like, knife-looking thing. You think Kumasawa could do that shit? You think, just, yeah. Come on, what are we talking about here? If anyone could do it, it's probably Gouda-san, right? Hypothetically speaking. Oh. I mean... Again, they... they don't know, of course. Huh. Well, knowing what actually happened, again, she tried to protect Cannon, and the process of trying to protect Cannon from getting stabbed, she ended up sacrificing herself in the process. So, yeah. That's what I was saying in the very beginning. Yeah, Cannon could. Yeah, I mean, Cannon could have. Well, yeah, you know. See, it's a possibility, surely. But why would you do that, right? Why would Cannon do that? Oh, it's your birthday, unironically? Oh shit! Guess it's your turn, eh? Happy birthday! Happy birthday, BB. Wow. 31 minutes ago? Oh shit, it's past midnight for you? Holy shit. Time zones. It's only 4:30 here. It's Toy 31? What the fuck? Did we just time travel? What? Oh, she was not in a good state of mind. Is she not in a good spot?
そんなジェシカちゃんが一人で部屋に閉じこもったという心理はとても理解できるの。
Phoebe, you got old. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You just called Bibi old. Uh-oh.
そしてこの辺りの経緯は郷田さんの話とも一致するわ。一人にしてくれと言ったジェシカちゃん。
That... Yeah... No.
そして年も近く思春期の関係もあったかもしれないカノン君が自分に任せてほしいと言った気持ち。
I mean, there was a chance they could have been together. Yeah, I mean, literally, they cared for each other and they could have had a relationship. Yes, that is true.
そしてだからこそカノン君をジェシカちゃんは部屋に迎え入れたと思う。
And they had a heart to heart. Yes.
でも郷田さんや熊沢さんだったらどうかしら。
Oh boy.
部屋に入れてもらえたかしら。
Probably not. She's way closer with Canon than she is with Gouda or Kumasama. I mean, if I were to like probably place it into like who she would trust more, probably Canon at the very top, then Kumasama, and then Gouda at the very bottom. You're negative 5 years old. You're 5 years young. What a baby. You know, this is a problem. Gouda's not helping himself at all. Oh shit. I'm telling you, Gouda is not helping himself. He looks extra guilty, man. Super guilty. You know, it'd be fucking wild, cause like, I expect Beatrice to kill everyone, but it would be fucking crazy if Rosa pulled the trigger right now. It would be insane if she actually killed someone right now. Right in the middle, and right in the middle of this investigation right now. Oh man. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. Yeah. No way. It'd just be weird for you to be close with her, right? I mean, again, Canon and Jessica makes more sense than Gouda and Jessica. Kinda makes more sense. Just laugh it off. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We're just playing. That's the point. That's true. That's a fact. Hold on a second. Can I turn this shit brighter? Bro, the lighting sucks. Give me a second. The lighting's so shit. My ring light doesn't do good. That's better. Just literally normal lighting. Much better.
ねえゴーダさん。
そうです。
Yeah. It's so weird how they, bro. You're not. Why y'all smiling? What? Why? Why y'all smiling right now? That is the wrong. That is the wrong expression to have, especially when we're talking about someone who just died and finding who the culprit is. Okay.
私たちではとても心を開かなかったでしょう。
Yeah. Yeah. Therefore, I'm happy that we're not close. I'm so happy that we're not.
長身のお嬢様が私たちを部屋に入れてくれたわけなどありません。
Goda-san and Kumasawa Bachan each rubbed their hands together, affirming each other with forced smiles on their faces. Why would you smile in this moment? It's the wrong. I just feel like it makes you guys look even. You're not helping yourselves. It was truly unpleasant, Rondo. Yeah. That's.
昇進のジェシカちゃんが部屋に入ることを許した人物。
Cannon con, furniture, hat stand.
そしてその人物はマスターキーを持っていた。
Mm-hmm.
それらが示すのは一人。カノン君しかありえないのよ。
That's probably the safest bet, right? Yeah.
待ってください。
You think Cannon's a psychopath?
カノン君は決してそんなことは。
That'd be crazy, man.
あら、じゃあ他に誰が？
But who the fuck?
やっぱり幸田さんか熊沢さんが怪しいの。
I mean, I know they're. I'll be honest. The way they're doing their facial expressions right now doesn't help. Okay, it does not help. They look hella guilty right now, especially Guda-san.
シャノンちゃんはどっちが疑う？
You don't smile like that, man.
ね
Pull the trigger.
私は
Man.
そんな。
私ではありませんよ、シャノンさん。
Is Shannon gonna point the finger right now?
私ではありませんとも。
Someone gonna die.
もちろん私でもありません。
Gotta come to a consensus now.
お嬢様と仲が良かったのはカノンさんとあとシャノンさんじゃありませんか。
Yeah, I mean that's true. Yep.
ああ、そうだったわね。シャノンちゃんならジェシカちゃんも部屋に入れてくれるかもしれない。
Oh, now we're looping. We're putting Shannon in on this too.
でも、あなたはお父様のところにいたはず。
Okay, so now we went from you guys were innocent because you were with father till actually never mind, changed my mind.
でも実はあなたが犯人なの。
Actually, you lied and you weren't in father's room this entire time.
シャノンが犯人のわけはない。
Oh my god. What, are you gonna say same thing with Genji too? Same thing?
大切な用事をしていたとさっき言ったはず。
But she lied.
ええ、わかってる。
Uh-huh.
シャノンちゃんとゲンジさんは犯人じゃない。
Or are they? Or are they?
ずっと一緒にいたとお父様も認めてる。
Okay, so then what's your point?
さて、みんなはどう考えるかしら。
After being told that, no one could respond. Even if someone did manage to argue back, they then have to offer the name of a different suspect. Just make them up, make the name up so we don't fight, we don't argue. And no matter who that suspect was, it would have to be someone right here. No one could do something like that. Snitch? Who'd snitch? Aunt Rosa glanced at everyone in turn, fingering the gun like it was a toy. Huh. She seemed so different from the kind Aunt Rosa I knew. She's kind. She's kind. No. It's probably because I'm not fully aware of the danger we're in. Maybe Aunt Rosa's attitude would seem natural if I could only sense the peril surrounding us.
意見はないよね。
Oh, you're guilty. You're all dead to me.
じゃあ私の意見を言うわ。カノン君が死体なき犠牲者である可能性はもちろん否定できない。
Yeah. That's true. It's too bad.
でも死体が見つからない限り、カノン君が容疑者である可能性も全く否定できないわ。
I can just imagine right now. I think Beatrice is just gonna spawn Cannon's corpse somewhere, right?
ひょっと
Surely.
すると、カノン君は犯人に襲われてどこかに監禁
Hey guys, you guys thought I was dead? Yep.
という
I'm dead,
口
but
実で
not
ひ
really.
ょっこりと現れるかもしれない。
Yeah, sure.
でも用心して。多分おそらく。いや、カノン君がジェシカちゃんを殺した。
Oh boy.
私には信じられません。
He's... I don't know about you, but furniture can be dangerous, right? This hat stand can do dangerous things.
カノン君がお嬢様をなんてあんまりです。
That's a bit much.
僕もシャノンに同じだよ。
Yeah.
カノン君が犯人だと決めつけることには反対だ。
Oh no.
なら、ゴーダさんと熊沢さん。
Are we seriously gonna go back? Guys, how many times would it go back and forth? So indecisive.
怪しい方を教えて。
Good, just get it over with it, man. We're wasting time here. We're wasting We're gonna be at this shit for hours, man. What the fuck's the point?
カノン君じゃなくてこの扉を施錠できるのは誰なの？
How many times do we have to argue?
シャノンちゃん。
Oh my god, Rosa, you're not a good interrogator, are you?
ジェシ君？
Oh,
ね
George? Oh, now George getting looped in on
え、
this?
ねえ、ねえ、ね
He
え。
getting roped in on this? What? As Rosa closed in on Shannon-chan and George Anarchy, laughing unpleasantly. Oh yes, those two are secretly the murderers. Yeah. They're in on it. Of course, they couldn't say anything back. They wanted to believe in Canon-kun, but if they did, they'd have to suspect the other servants. The simplest culprit was the mystery guest, Beatrice. Yeah, no shit. But she was nothing more than a guest and didn't have a master key. So Beatrice is the culprit, despite lacking a master key. Ah, hence the magic bullshit, right? Yup, magic. And do we have to accept the argument that she really is a witch, who locked the door with the power of magic? We're gonna get some red truth up in here, right? Here we go.
汚ねえ論法だ。
Mm-hmm.
汚ねえ。汚ねえ。
It's gonna be tough, but I'm sure my boy Batloop can cook up something, right? He's the goat.
何を悩む。
Oh, here we go.
わらわのせいにしてしまえ。
She really give up. You're gonna give up this time, right?
19人目の謎の
Surely.
来客のせいにすればよいではないか。
And what's up, say Hawk? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Shirley Salt Pet on Kick.
そうすれば人間どもの醜い押し付け合いを見ずに済むぞ。
Yeah, surely. Surely, and make it easy. She'll make it easy for you. All you have to do is submit.
つまりなんだよ。犯人は19人目の来客。ベアトリーチェ。
Mm-hmm.
こいつは魔女だから。マスターキーがなくても魔法で施錠できた。
That's the simplest explanation, right? Yup.
そいつを認めろってのだよ。
Yeah, seems simple enough, right?
避けるな。
Wait, nah, yeah, no.
ふ
Mm-hmm.
ざけるな、ふざけるな。
No. Boy.
前回のゲームでお前の弱点は知り尽くしているぞ。
Weak points, you say?
さあ、どうするどうする。
No way you're gonna surrender, right?
お前は我ら
You're
を
Battler.
絶対に認めないのだったな。
Battler never surrenders.
ならカノンというちょうどいい生贄を使えばよい。
I mean, knowing the exact context, it's kind of fucked up that she's doing this. Not only did she kill both of them, but she framed in canon as well. It's fucked up, man.
カノンがジェシカを殺した。
Yes, she did it.
ローザの説を支持すればこの場は丸く収まるぞ。
Yeah,
カ
yeah,
ノンは
sure.
もう死んでいるのだ。死者に気遣う必要などあるまい。
But there's no closure there. What do you mean?
そしてこの場にいる誰も疑わずに済む。
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
ちくしょう。お前を認めたりはしない。
Just let him cook.
でも、カノン君が犯人だなんて。
Ain't no way.
そんなことはありえない。
Ain't no way.
私は誰も疑いたくはありません。しかし疑わしきは黒ということもあるにはあります。
No smoke without fire.
と
Yeah,
にかく用心するに越したことはないでしょうな。
sure.
南條先生、それはどういう意味ですか？
その勘違いしないでください。私はカノンさんを犯人だと決めつけたいわけじゃない。
So what's your point, bro?
しかし事情がわかるまでカノンさんが犯人の可能性もあると。
It's just a possibility, though.
そう思っておいた方が安全だというのです。
Hmm.
そうですわね。用心は
Can never be
して
too
しすぎること
cautious.
はありませんもの。
Sure. The general consensus certainly didn't seem to find faults with Danjo for what he said. True. No one actually thought Cannon was the culprit. Well, unless they suspected him, they'd have to suspect one of the servants here. We didn't want to do that. We didn't want to suspect. We didn't want to be suspected. It's a tough one, man. Think about...
それで正解よ。
I mean, thinking about logically, right, taking supernatural elements out of the equation, yeah, obviously it seems more likely that it'd be one of them. But man,
警戒して視線を
Beatrice playing this game. It's cold, man. It's fucking cold.
それについて異論はないわね。
It's cruel.
いい？この殺人事件にはお父様の黄金伝説が関わっている可能性がとても高い。
See, that's connected, so you want the
だと
gold?
すれば数百億円の莫大な黄金を独り占めしようと企む何者かの犯行に違いない。
What? I guess, you know, sure. That means going out of your way to eliminate the entire family, yeah? Oh my god. That's crazy.
それだけのお金が手に入ればどこの国でも生涯遊んで暮らせるわ。
Baby, I don't think Rose is a good interrogator. She's just going back and forth.
そのためなら
She can't.
私たちを皆殺しにすることだってあるかもしれない。
Yeah, no, you don't say. You don't say.
マスターキーを持っていないという理由でジェシカちゃん
You think so?
だけは19人目の来客。
I mean, I think she does it perfectly. Totally. I would trust her to be my private investigator. In fact, I would go so far as to trust her to babysit my kids. Because she'd be a good babysitter, all right. What a great role model. I would totally trust her. My goodness.
でも
She'd
事件
probably...
に関わってないと言えないわ。
You can't even... Why are you not including Beatrice into the equation? So you're not gonna include supernatural elements into this equation. Okay.
何しろ莫大な黄金ですもの。
Sure.
犯人は複数人いる可能性だって否定できない。
Right. Back to multiple culprits.
今この瞬間、この中に犯人に買収されている人間が混じっているかもしれない。
Bribed. Absolutely bribed. Who could that be? Because, yeah, no, we all know Beatrice bribed Cannon to kill Jessica. End of story. That's what happened, right? Bribed one of the servants. They bought and paid for. As Aunt Rosa yelled, she looked all around, her gun still raised. Don't believe anyone. Suspect the person next to you. That's what she was saying. But no one wanted to suspect. They didn't want to suspect anyone here. That weakness in their hearts demanded an answer from those not present. Seems like blaming Beatrice is probably the safest bet, right? Come on, man.
容疑者でないと信じることができるのは2つしかない。自分自身と、そして死体になったものだけよ。
Well, everyone's gonna say it's not me, it's someone else, right? Come on. It's obvious.
それはカノン君も同じ。
Yeah?
死体が見つからない限り、彼はジェシカちゃん殺しの最有力容疑者なのよ。
This is like a deliberate thing. Beatrice be trolling.
だから用心して。
Take care.
もし生きてたとしても、何かの理由を取り繕っても、絶対に信用しちゃダメよ。
There we go. Can't take him at his word. Man. Oh. Uh-oh. No one gave an answer of their own initiative. However, those who met Aunt Rosa's eyes had to nod their heads. Humans are beings who live by molding themselves to fit society. True. It's tribalism. They just stick together, agree. In other words, from the time they're born, trusting each other is genetically imprinted on them. It's unpleasant to go against that. They never want to suspect someone. But if they're forced to suspect someone, they find it safest to choose someone who isn't present at that moment. It sounds about right. Trust other human beings? Yeah. What the fuck do we trust human beings? I mean, fuck, I don't trust myself. Trust no human beings, not even yourself, right? That's the motto. For the purpose of safety and nothing more, they half-heartedly chose Cannon to be the sacrifice. Man. Safest bet, I guess. Poor Cannon. Poor Cannon, man. Getting the short end of the stick here, because, you know, he was there. It's ridiculous. I definitely don't want to believe that Cannon Kun is the culprit. I heard it from George Anarchy just now. But not only were those two close in age, They also had that kind of adolescent relationship Aunt Rosa had mentioned. They're close, they could have been together, yada yada yada, you know. Maybe a little late now, but yes, they really did have that kind of air about them. After seeing her parents' tragic corpses, Jessica, bearing deep wounds in her heart, would only have trusted Canon-kun. Obviously. It was very easy to imagine. And that's why I don't like it. Canon-kun was the only one she trusted. So, she wouldn't have let anyone but Canon-kun in. So Canon-kun was the only one who could have killed Jessica? I just can't accept that kind of argument. I mean, obviously, like, this timid boy who's not so outgoing, like, someone who's so reserved as Canon, willing to kill someone? Yeah, it would seem ridiculous, right? Yeah. Scapegoating Canon.
私たちはジェシカちゃん殺しの犯人をカノン君だと仮定します。
I don't know. That was Aunt Rosa's claim. By using the vague word assume, she managed to convince everyone in the end. Everyone nodded weakly. And with the excuse that they were just assuming it for the time being. So we're just gonna... Well, I did say we're wasting time here, right? There are more important things to worry about right now. They concluded that Canon was the culprit who killed Jessica. We're just gonna roll with it. Alright. Until further notice. Huh. Damn, dude. I feel bad for our favorite hat stand. I wonder what the dead Jessica and Canon would think if they could hear this exchange. Yep. Oh shit. Man. Jessica. She's crying. She was crying into the chest of the person who had put his life on the line to fight for her. Canon. That's what a tragic end, eh, to Canon. It was frustrating. So frustrating that it felt like her chest would explode. She grieved and resented how far the dignity of the dead had been trampled. Huh. Wait a second. Wait. Wait, what? That's their ghost? Are their ghosts just... They're just there? Okay. Their ghosts are still there, okay. Thanks, Beatrice. Thanks a lot. That's fucked up. I know, right? It's fucked up, man. You're a ghost. You could... If you're a ghost, you could do something, right? Huh. I did not expect. So what are you gonna do about it? You're just gonna... I don't know. Oh shit. Poor Canon. Man. Well, because they didn't... It's obvious they didn't see... How would they come to that conclusion? They didn't see Canon's body anywhere. There's no way, man. Beatrice is like, I'm eating good. Yeah, that's, I enjoy suffering. Oh, yes. Oh. Yeah, not Godo and Kumasawa, right? Like, huh. Yeah. Literally, she said literally. Maybe she's just saying that to kind of move on, just scapegoating you. But they don't really mean it, right? They don't mean it. There's no way. Mm-hmm. So what you gonna do about it? Man. That's what matters. The person that you care about knows the truth. The most. Everyone. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. The truth dies with you sometimes. The dead won't be rewarded. That's weird what to say. I knew it. I fucking knew it. This was all part. Of course, yeah. She's reveling in it. Oh yeah, she's reveling in it. She's enjoying herself right now. Oh man, she gets a lot very pleasant for her. I don't know. You guys are ghosts. I don't know. Maybe you could do some poltergeist shit. I don't know. Ain't no way, bro. Oh. Are you trying to hit Rosa? Show a sign. I don't know. How the fuck would they believe that, right? How the hell would you even prove that? There's absolutely no way you could prove that his corpse was just magically despawned, okay? It just comes down to the topic of supernatural magic, you know? Watch. It's over. Hey. I don't... Was it for nothing? I mean... I guess. Like the way... I get it. The way you want to be remembered. Right? What you leave behind. How you want to be remembered. He's being remembered as kind of... as a bad guy now. Notice me. But how are you gonna do that? Yeah. It was announced that this room would be sealed until the police came. The rest didn't want to suspect each other, so they happily accepted that. For now, they accepted that Cannon was the culprit. No fucking way they all believed that, though. Without even imagining how much disgrace that gave to the dead, they accepted it. Depressing, man. This is just tragic, honestly. This is all Beatrice is doing too, by the way. Man. Too bad. Oh man. How you like that? Despair. Absolute despair. Boy. Battler, can you do something, bro? What? Is there really nothing that can happen? Is this how we're gonna end things off? Early, that's not it, right? Man. Oh. Hey, wait a second. Balor? Bro. The goat? Is it gonna Alright, what you What you getting at, broski? Just as everyone was about to leave the room, Balor stood alone with his back to them, still looking down at Jessica's corpse. Yo, wait a second, he cooking? The Balor cooking up? He's got it all figured out. Objection! Oh my god. He turned the shit around now. I mean, right? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Come on, man. Yo, Balor's like, yes, I knew I could count on myself. Yes, that's me, all right. There you go. All right. Let him cook. All right, let's go. Surely there's something. Surely. Spin the chessboard, right? Exactly. He's playing the same... I mean, he's playing the game. He's using his mom's logic. Kiri-san, so... Yeah, but she's gonna throw... She gonna be throwing some red truths. Here we go. Here comments are gonna duke it out now. He's happy. He's so fucking happy right now. I got nothing to lose. I don't give a fuck. Time to fight back, baby. Time to fight back. Yeah, literally, what do you have up your sleeve, bro? The expression that rose to those two faces was definitely one of anticipation. They didn't want to believe that Cannon was the culprit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, doesn't make any sense. They really believed in Cannon. So, they were expectant because they wanted me to strengthen their belief in him even more.
なら、バトラ君は他の使用人の誰を疑うの？ゴーダさん？
He can be like, nope, none of them.
それとも、熊沢さん？
He's gonna bring up Beatrice, right? Don't point the finger. He's not a murderer. True. Kind of goes against her personality. That's why I find it comical that Kumasawa would be one to kill someone, man. It'd just be comical. Like, why? Oh, thank goodness. Oh? So... He just met Go-san yesterday. I mean, can you even judge? You're guilty. Again, he is not helping himself with that face, man. I feel like that's not a good excuse to say that he's innocent. Okay, well, there's a difference. Like, Kumasawa, like, she's an older lady. Like, I don't think... What Oh, they got the same energy. He likes to flex his cooking a lot. Yeah, he's got a big ego when it comes to his own cooking, though. I mean, point being, you know, like, alright, maybe the only way you could get Gouda-san to be like, yeah, to kill someone is if someone were to insult his kid cooking. Yo, this cooking is shit, man. Yeah. Maybe, right? Maybe. That's his pride. Okay. Here it comes. Okay. That's true. It just he keeps on doing that, and because you're going by that logic, it's gonna go back and forth. Right. Here it comes. He's got something. He knows. Ooh. He did. Oh, okay. Red truth. Here it comes. Okay. Oh. Oh, he doesn't? Jessica hates a beefsteak. She's not a beef lover. Raid the VIP room.
貴賓室に殴り込みに行ったってあたりの話だ。
Huh.
ゴーダさん、あんたはちゃんと覚えてたよ。
Huh.
あんた、カノン君の名誉を守った。
Alright. Alright.
私がですか？
Protected Cannon's honor.
同じ話は
Defended.
僕も聞いてたよ。でも僕にはよくわからなかった。説明してくれるかい、バトラ君。
Ooh.
そうさ。ジェシカは貴賓室の鍵を開けるとき、
Alright. Wait, so she has the master key then?
カノン君に鍵を借りたが返さなかった。
Well, that's her. That's a pretty big mistake on her part. But I guess that worked to Cannon's benefit. Funny enough, huh?
だからカノン君はマスターキーを持っていないんだ。
So he couldn't have. Okay. Damn, bro. That's hers. Beatrice got hit hard with that one. She got hit hard with that one.
それはどうかな。
Here we go.
確かにゴーダの記憶上ではマスターキーをカノンに返してはいない。しかしゴーダが見ていないところで返したかもしれない。
Is Jessica the kind of person that would do that? Because I feel like she'd be the one to just. I don't know, man. I feel like that doesn't sound like Jessica. It doesn't sound like something Jessica would do, man.
それが絶対になかったとどう証明する？カノンの死体のポケットを調べればそれは立証できるだろうがそれはできない。
Yes, because there's no corpse. I know, you took it away.
証明は不可能だ。
You did that shit.
全然ダメだな。
But don't stop my boy.
簡単なことじゃねえか。
Doesn't stop him. Boy.
それじゃあカノン君は鍵を持ってなかったというの？
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
そしてその証拠はジェシカを調べればわかるはずだ。
If the master key's with Jessica, that throws a wrench on Cannon being the culprit, you know?
ジェシカのポケットにカノン君の
Ooh. Ooh. There we go.
なんで
Right?
調べてくれるか。
It's there. Nandro dashed up to Jessica and searched in her jacket pocket. Everyone was expectant. Oi. Please. Be there.
ありましたぞ。
Boom.
これですかな。
Well, shit.
はい。
No master key.
それがマスターキーです。
Oh boy.
間違いありません。
Hmm. You know what that means? A Genji statement. There was a small. Oh, joyful voice. Oh, oh.
それが
Cinema,
カノン君のマスターキーだ。
cinema, bro. Absolute cinema.
もう一度言うぜ。カノン君はマスターキーを持っていない。
All right. So,
だから施錠できたわけがないんだ。
which means
確かにそのようね。
it's a big deal.
でもカノン君がジェシカちゃんに会った最後の人物なのよ。
Sure.
疑わしいことに変わりはないわ。
But how you gonna change that, right?
予想ぜ。そういうの。
Hmm.
人間ってのは本来信じ合う生き物のはずだ。
That's true.
なのに世知辛い世の中を生きるために疑り深く
Overly suspicious. Yeah.
だから何でも疑っちまう。俺たちは悲しい生き物だな。 俺は否定しねえ。だが
Cynical like that.
証拠なき断定だけは許さない。
You can't prove that he's suspicious. I mean, again, the word assumption. You're literally assuming that he's guilty.
好きは黒じゃねえ。白だ。
Without the body, you can't prove. Without the body, you can't even you can't prove that he's the culprit, right? Yeah.
もちろん世の中は狼だらけさ。人を不用心に全て信じろとは言わねえ。
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
だが黒だと断定するならば完全な証拠を用意しろ。
Exactly.
それができない限り絶対に憶測で人を黒だなんて言うんじゃねえ。
That's from Rose is a terrible. Rose is so fucking bad, man.
それは
Terrible role model, bro.
疑わしきは黒は私の発言ですな。
Yeah, sure.
軽率でした。謝ります。
It's alright.
バトラ様。
見事な推理だよバトラ君。
Bro should be a. How come Balor should just be an investigator at this point?
ゴーダさんもありがとう。あなたが覚えていて
Why aren't you a cop?
カノン君の疑いが晴らせました。
There you go.
いや
That's crazy. How you feel now? Clap, clap, clap. It was the crisp sound of the witch applauding. Bravo!
見事お見事。
You well played.
なかなかやるではないか。
Got another one up your sleeve?
やべえな。まんまと餌ごまに引っかかっちまったか。
そなたは見事。カノンにだけはこの部屋の扉を施錠できなかったことを証明した。
Beetle rubbing everything under Balor's nose. Yeah. You can say that again.
使用人は全員マスターキーを持つはず。それが根拠となり、カノンが犯人扱いとなっていたのだから、少なくともその疑いは見事に晴らせたな。
I mean, that's a big deal, right? He got no master key, so no way.
となると、ジェシカを殺した犯人はどうやって扉を施錠したのか。そういう問題になっちまうわけだな。
Okay. Yeah.
まんまと思い通りの展開に引き込まれちまったぜ。
かかったな。しかもそなたは他の使用人たちを誰も疑わないなどと大それたことを言ってしまった。さーて、どう言い作ろうのか見ものよ。
It's all amusing.
うるせえぜ。早速始めるぞ。どうせがっつり否定されちまうんだろうが。
Come on, wipe that
先にこの
smile.
部屋が密室であることの定義を確認させてもらうぜ。
This thing, this whole thing about closed room again.
まず、
Oh, here we go.
扉の類は一切ない。
All right. No secret hidden passageways or doors,
原因
right?
はこの扉からだけだ。
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
施錠はジェシカの
Oh,
鍵
well,
が
that's
1本と
three
使用人た
statements.
ちが1本ずつ持つマスターキーのみ。
Okay. So yeah. Two ways.
問題ではあるが、窓から出入りすることも可能だろう。
The window. That'd be crazy.
しかし窓は内側から施錠されている。
Yeah. Just fucking parkour and shit up to the window. That'd be crazy,
い
man.
きなりチェス盤をひっくり返させてもらうぜ。
Spin it then.
多分扉がどうこう施錠がどうこうって論法から入るのはお前の手のひらから
Think outside the box. Outside the box.
好きにするがよい。
Psst.
さてさて、何を復唱すればよいのやら。
復唱要求。カノン君はこの部屋で殺された。
Oh boy.
うん。カノンはこの部屋で殺された。
Okay. Makes sense.
死体はわらわが魔法で消したがね。
So you would... Are you gonna try and disprove that notion? Is he gonna try and disprove that? Yes, the corpse is gone. Unless you're gonna be like, the corpse got moved.
続けて復唱要求。カノン君の死体はこの部屋にある。
Oh? Maybe she didn't erase it after all?
拒否する。
Bro. Yo, what the fuck is all this spamming on Kick, man? Holy shit, bots on Kick are absolutely insane.
復唱はできぬ。
What do you mean?
なぜなら、死体はわらわが魔法で消したからだ。
そりゃ言わねえよな。そこにどうせ秘密があるに決まってるんだ。くそ。謎の論点はどこなんだ。マスター
Weak point to your logic. Without a master key, you mean there's a... They've lockpicked it.
施錠された室内にいる二人をどうやって殺したかなのか。
How would you do that?
二人を殺し、どうやって脱出したかなのか。
Well, then you have to explain how they escaped, right? How?
悔しいが、外堀から埋めてくしかないぜ。復唱要求。
Okay.
最後の施錠はマスターキーによるものである。
これも拒否する。
He's trying to narrow down how it went down.
その拒否ってやつがどうも曖昧だな。
He really trying to make it difficult.
復唱不能だから拒否なのか。本当は復唱できるのにわざわざ
Because he's trying to find like absolute truths, basically. That's fucked up, man.
礼拝堂の鍵の時は、そなたにすっかり逆手に取られてしまった。わらわが有利なうちは、わざわざリスクのある赤を使って発言する必要がない。
Now she's not even... I thought... Yo, come on, man. That's not fair. That's not fuck... It wasn't even fair to begin with, in all honesty. You're gonna make it even more unfair? Okay. You can't even say it? You're not gonna say it. That's crazy.
赤ってのは俺の陳説をあんたが封じるときに使うもんだったんだよな。
He was trying to do it again, but she's like, nope, not this time. I ain't gonna fall for your tricks.
わらわが有利になるように使うのは当然のこと。
Alright, well, how are you gonna crack this one then?
曲げ足を取られるリスクが分かっている以上、無駄には使わない。
Okay. Use your words wisely, yes.
さて、次はどういう手で来る？
Your move.
ゴーダや熊沢を疑う手がおそらく一番使いやすいぞ。
Ain't no way you're gonna put this on those two, right? Yeah, you're not gonna do that. Be too easy.
しばらく黙ってろ。考える。
Let him cook.
もちろんこの扉は礼拝堂の時と同じだ。
Hey, what's up, alright, project? Not much, man. I did my GSSR earlier, so that's it, really. I did all the Thanksgiving stuff, basically.
施錠時にはいかなる方法をもってしても
Who you get?
にはできぬ。
I got Romulus, so he's MP6 now. Did you roll yourself? When locked, it does not permit any form of entry. You mean you can't? So you mean tell me you can't lockpick it open, right? W?
部屋の外から鍵を使わずに施錠するようなからくりも通用せぬぞ。
It's not a big W in my case because I have an MP6. But silver lining is I could probably use him as an esports, so... You got Kama? Okay, that one's a big W. Yeah, that was good. Congrats on Kama. Okay, so no trick could have the effect of locking the door from the outside without using a key. So you can't use any other tool other than the keys, exclusively. Yeah.
頼まれてねえ時にばかり赤を乱発しやがって。
Time to step back to square one. For now, I just gotta think. I'll lay out everything I know. First, there are two victims. Jessica and Cannon. Cannon Kun's corpse isn't here, but Beatrice admitted in red that Cannon Kun was killed. So even without a corpse, he's included as a victim. Yeah, I mean you saw how it all played out, pretty much. There are a few questionable points. Depending on which I focus on, my line of thought changes a lot. First, after the culprit committed murder in this room, how did they lock it? If we assume the culprit's someone with master key, it's extremely simple. But I like to avoid that if I can. Because I have to suspect Goda-san or Kumasawa-san. Maybe even Shannon and Genji-san. Here, I noticed something. I was contradicting myself. I was strangling my own neck. I wanted to deny Beatrice no matter what. So you're gonna do the opposite and accept it then? I want to erase the existence of that brutal, fecal, ridiculous witch. So I have to explain everything with humans, not magic. That also means suspecting some human. I don't want to suspect anyone. Of course, if there's some clear proof, I'll have to believe that the person in question is the culprit. But until that happens, I don't want to suspect people. Am I just naive? Am I just a kid who doesn't want to have my feelings betrayed, when those feelings tell me that this person at least could never commit murder? I want to deny that a witch did it, and also want to deny that a human did it. Yes, that's getting a little confusing. I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
そもそもそなたとわらわのゲームはわらわの存在を否定できるかどうかだけが勝利の条件だった。それだけでもそなたに不利なゲームなのに、そなたは勝手に勝利条件を増やし、自ら勝利を困難なものとしてしまっている。
Just trying to read this over. You're just trying to find a way around. Trying to find a workaround. Just as she says. If I just argue that someone with the master key did it, this closed room can be broken easily. However, the number of keys that can open this door is limited, since it's clearly known who has them. Using that argument means I'd be suspecting someone I know well. In fact, have I just been averting my eyes from the truth? Even while attacking that closed door, that closed room trick in the chapel, which was exhilarating to destroy. I proposed that someone stole the key from Mari's handbag and returned it. That was crazy. That was crazy what he did there. If that theory's right, then the question becomes who could have stolen the key from her handbag. Maria's handbag was probably most unguarded while she slept. In that case, in addition to me, George Anarchy and Jessica are also suspects. Huh. So George Anarchy or Jessica is the culprit? Or maybe an accomplice. All of her parents had been killed, right? And yet, one of us consented to that and assisted with the crime. We all lamented, mourned, shed tears together in the chapel, and yet one among us was lying.
そなたの例の手下げから抜き出し戻したという説はいとこたちを色濃く疑うものであったのだぞ。にもかかわらず、それに気づかないふりをして、よくもあれだけの説をシャーシャーとのたまえたものよ。
Sure.
くそ。だからって親族や使用人の誰かが犯人だって保証はねえ。お前が例えば段ボール箱にでも隠れながらコソコソと近づいてきて。
Hiding in a cardboard box, like Snake, like his Metal Gear Solid. She's in their head or what? Well, she's definitely not making it easy for Battler. You know.
それについてはそれでもよかろう。19人目の来客であるわらわを疑うことで。彼らに疑いをかけずに済む。
I don't know. Even if he's backed against a corner, he somehow finds a way, right? So I trust that he has something up his sleeve.
わらわは魔法で鍵を開けることは造作もないが、さすがにマスターキーは持たぬ。
You got no master key, but you got magic, so yes.
魔法を否定するならば。わらわを疑うことも否定せねばならんぞ。そしてそれはつまり、そなたら18人の中の誰かを疑うことよ。
Wait, so you can try and pin?
親切にありがとうよ。
Val is trapped in another layer of existence. Yeah, this is okay. This is definitely confusing for people who don't know Umineko, but they're just they're literally in a different, like you could say this is like a whole different dimension basically, and they're spectators in this other game or timeline. So Valor's looking at himself, trying to reason, trying to find a. Trying to prove that Canon here isn't the culprit, right? Trying to shift blame here. So they've been duking out for a while, Battler and Beatrice, which is why they're great together, right? They make a great couple. Yep, here we go. All right, that's gonna be a tough hurdle. I mean, I did say, you know, but yet. So how you how are you going to prove that Beatrice is the culprit without using magic, with using actual like having a physical logical explanation that's not magic? Yeah.
それができればな。
Let's see what he's got.
愚かな男よ。こんな部屋、本来は密室でも何でもない。何しろ、開けることのできる鍵は合計で6本もあるのだからな。
Sure, that's true. There are other keys as
そ
well.
してそれらの所有者は何人もいる。
Yes.
誰でも疑える。
It'd just be harder to suspect. Like, I mean, besides me saying that Goda looks like the most suspicious, I honestly think Goda doesn't help himself. But yeah, otherwise, all the other servants now.
疑い放題よ。
All the other servants
なのに
don't
お
look
前
it.
はわざわざそれらを全て否定し、自分で密室を作ってしまった。
For yourself.
わかるか？これはお前の思考的矛盾が生み出した密室なのよ。
Mental contradiction.
他の誰でもない。そなた自身が扉を閉ざしているのだ。
魔女が魔法で開けたことを認めるか、
Hmm.
俺の知る誰かが犯人であることを認めるかの二択だって言いたいんだな。
Two options. He gonna introduce a third option, right? Come on, man, right? He's 100% he's not gonna accept magic, and he's 100% not gonna accept that one of the other servants is guilty or the culprit.
大手飛車取りのつもりかよ。
こういう指し手もあると披露したかったまで。
Show your hand a bit there.
さて、どうする後ろ宮バートラー。
I like the way she says it. I like the way that she says
実に簡
his
単な
name.
話じゃないか。あの自意識過剰な料理男と死に損ないのクソババアをちょいと生贄に仕立て上げるだけじゃない。
Yeah.
くそ。
Uh-oh.
幸田さんと熊沢さんを疑えばそれでいいのか。
I thought, you know, maybe I'll be honest. Let's just pin it on Guda-san. Fuck it. Just pin it on him. He looks guilty anyway, right? So let's just assume he's guilty now, right? Yeah.
俺は幸田さんが犯人だとは思えない。熊沢さんが犯人だとは思えない。
Come on, man.
だがお前は認めない。
Yeah.
絶対だ。
So
ならば魔法もマスターキーも使わずにこの部屋に入り、
without magic or the master
カノ
key.
ンを殺し、しかもカノンの死体を魔法を使わずに消失させねばならない。
Yeah, how the fuck would you explain that?
どうやって行う？
Oh man.
わらわを否定し
I'm in
誰も疑わずにどうやって行うのか。
I am in eager anticipation as to what he's cooking up for his logic, his reasoning. Okay.
リザインだ。
What? Oh shit.
バトラ君、今なんて。
You're gonna give up?
降参だよ。
What do you mean give up?
俺はカノン君にこの扉が施錠できないことは証明できた。
Sure.
だからといってジェシカを誰が殺したのかを特定できたわけじゃない。
You could just prove.
いえ、 分です。
What about is that really enough? And for the main dish is nothing.
そのカノン君のために
This ain't the main. This ain't the full course meal here.
ありがとうございます。
礼なんかいらね
Is that really it?
え。それはつまりシャノンちゃんも疑って
Yeah, no, come on, man. I don't know. That's true. I mean,
ローザおばさんもごめんよ。別に反抗したかったわけじゃない。俺も死にたくないし、親父たちの本当の仇を見つけ出したい。
yeah.
協調性のないことを言って悪かったぜ。
うんうん、いいの。私も少し軽率だったわ。
Yeah.
仲直りし
A
ましょ
little
う。
rash.
おばとおい同士仲良くしないと。
Sure. Aunt Rosa shifted the gun to one hand and held out her other. I reached out. For the time being, we shook hands. Aunt Rosa's gaze was sharp. In order to deny the witch, she would sacrifice anyone. That's what her eyes told me. And me? I denied the witch. But I wasn't prepared to lose anything. I was probably the one who seemed to be fighting the most, and yet the one who was most separated from reality. Funny enough. Yep. Refusing to believe that. Shit, that's it, huh? You're kidding me, right? Not gonna lie, I am not satisfied. I am not satisfied with that ending there, man. Are you kidding me? You just gonna end it there? Okay. All right. I think right here would be a good point to end off. So at least we got, again, we're still a long ways off, but we got some more progress done, which is great. Let me just save that. Where is it? System save. Oh, here it is. Now, okay. Now I guess that's why. So they died, and the reason why they weren't covered in red was because we didn't get to we didn't discover their bodies. So I can just read it now. Found in her own room in the mansion with a weapon shaped like a stake rammed into her back. Finally, at the very end, she got to be with the person she loved. She must have been happy. I mean, yeah. She definitely was. Disappeared. No corpse. And yet he's dead. The witch said so in red. So he definitely is dead. Even though there's no corpse. Just take her word for it, sure. This is literally the only one. Sure. Alright, I'll save it right here. And I guess that'll be it for today. But we'll continue on another stream for sure. Thank y'all for tuning in as always, you know. Always a good time. We got some good progress in FGO. Oh, you're back on your alt, Nico? Welcome back. Unfortunately, I am calling it here because I gotta get going. I feel like this is actually a good point to end off. Yeah, unfortunately. We'll be back though. We'll be back. Let me see what we can raid. Any potential raids up in here? Oh, we can raid. He's an ordeal call. Oh boy, Danny's on too. Man, I could choose. I could choose whoever. And you know what? You know what? Where is he? Where is he? He's back from the dead, Danny, right? I mean, sure. It has been a long while. Sure. Why the hell not? All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. And as always, good luck with the rolls. Good luck with the grinding. And I'll see you guys next stream. Give Danny some love from me, guys. Peace.